Hey, if you thought that tune was ear candy, please go follow Andrew.
What's up everybody and welcome to the controller byte for the Nintendo Direct 23rd of September 2021. The stream... Oh, you gonna donate? Go right ahead. The Nintendo show that will be focused on 40 minutes of footage from games that are coming out this winter. So yeah, don't expect anything brand new. Don't expect anything of Bayonetta 3, Prime 4. Like, expect stuff like Metroid Dread, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Expect that kind of stuff. Because it even says, like, directly on this fucking video that it's just going to be 40 minutes of games launching this winter. But hell, if I can see more of Metroid Dread, I'll be happy because then I'll know what I'm getting myself into. Now, I am actually supposed to be having a Zero, the resident Nintendo of the VGP, is supposed to be actually joining me for this. But I think he not there. Let's just hope he hurries up. So, good question. With all of that in mind, though, ladies and gentlemen, what do you expect, or what are you hoping to see from today's Nintendo Direct? As far as, like, getting a good glimpse at certain games, because really, like I said, that's all we're going to be getting is glimpses of games we already know about. I mean, if you get a release date, it's going to be this. It will be for this winter. Because, like I said, this is only games that are launching this winter. So, if it is House of the Dead, then that'll be our first release date. So we'll know that it's coming out this winter. So that would be nice. Pokemon games. We got any Pokemon games launching this winter? I think they're counting like this winter from like now to the end of December. Actually, it's this winter. I mean, could they mean like the beginning of next year as well? When they say this winter, because you know winter is a seasonal thing. Cyberpunk 2077 for the Switch, and it runs better than the PS4 version. But looks like The Witcher 3 on the Nintendo Switch. I'd laugh. I laugh, but I'd fucking kill to see that. Just fuck. I don't know. When's the next? Even though I'm not entirely bothered, when's the next Smash character supposed to come out? A second, actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, like I said, keep expectations reasonable, guys, because apparently I can insert an ad. I had no idea I had the ability to do that. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. I didn't even realize I could do that. Learn something new every day. But yeah, I mean, at this point, like I said, temper expectations because all we will be getting is footage focused mainly on Nintendo Switch games launching this winter. Maybe they can't. Maybe they could throw a curveball saying, "Oh yes, and this is launching this winter." But I get the feeling that maybe it's all just going to be games we already knew were coming out. Again, potentially. So obviously that means no Breath of the Wild 2. It's like Breath of the Wild 2 doesn't come out until next year, I think they projected. I swear to God, if I see anything, fucking anything about the Switch OLED, anything, I'm going to cry. Ah. Reggie's coming. Yay. But like I said, maybe they can surprise us. Doubtful, but maybe. Honestly, I'm very surprised. I'm not gonna lie. That's Portal. I will say this. That is actually one thing I'm very surprised we actually have not had yet, and that's a new Mario Kart game. Honestly, I'd love a Mario Double Dash 2. Give me that. Give me Double Dash 2. Two players. Like two players on one kart. One person steers, the other person like fucking fires the blue shell right at position 1 just to piss him off. Hello, Reggie.
What is going on, sir?
Not bad. By the way, I am streaming this on Discord, so you can watch it at the same time with me. So there's no worry about us being out of sync.
Now teach me how to do that.
You go into Discord. You click on my name.
Right. Watch stream. Okay.
There you go. So you should see Nintendo Direct, 23rd of the 9th, 2021 on my screen. There we go. So now we won't be out of sync. We can actually watch at the same time.
Yeah. All right, good.
All right,
Brand new Smash Bros. Coming. Let's get it.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, no. I've already been trying to temper everybody's expectations by saying that, remember, this is only going to be games we most likely already knew were coming out. They're just featuring 40 minutes of them. I'm
That's
not
my thought process.
Yeah, I'm not expecting any surprises. I'm not expecting them to turn around and say, "Oh, Breath of the no," because Breath of the Wild 2 they've already slated for next year. Bayonetta 3 coming out this winter. I doubt
what we're looking for. I mean, I don't necessarily need the date. I wouldn't mind just seeing it. Even if give me something, Wolverine me. Give me just a quick, hey guys, it's coming.
Yeah, but again, the problem is that if they do that, then that will indicate that it's launching this winter.
Well, I mean, take a book out of Insomniac or PlayStation, right? Like, we have zero clue when Wolverine's coming. Best guess is 2023.
Yeah, best estimations.
Yeah.
Best guesstimation, should I say. Master Chief for Smash. Never gonna fucking happen. Doomslayer is never gonna fucking happen now, ever. Like, you had your chance. There was a chance. Like, the percentage was at least in the fucking dot percentage, but there was a chance. Now it is literally zero now that Microsoft owns Doom.
Yeah, no Doom guy, no Master Chief, no Goku. I mean,
Goku is still a possibility. Goku, so hold on. I'll say this: the best character that they could add, quite honestly, is Waluigi.
Yeah, that's the one people want.
That's the thing, though. Think about this.
He's the only one that's been left out for this entire thing.
Exactly, but that's the thing, because this will be the last. This will be the last character they add. Period. Right? This last character.
According to Sakurai, this is it. Yeah, he ain't giving us no more.
So think on this. People got pissed that Waluigi is not in Smash-based game when it launches. If they release him now, people are going to get pissed that he is the last character. It's like the ultimate fucking troll. Like, that is 4D chess trolling right there. That's long-term planning.
I mean, that's my man Sakurai, like...
His last middle finger to the Smash community before he rides off into the sunset with his millions and millions of yen.
Yeah, like, I am fed up with you guys. Like, I appreciate what you've done for me, but, like, you guys are the worst. And the more you pressure me to do something, the less likely I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
and fuck with you along the way.
So fuck y'all, here's Waluigi. that'll be the end of it. That'll be the end of it. Last character for Smash, Waluigi, and then it just cuts to Sakurai walking out the door into a sunset with his middle finger pointed backwards, Lamar style.
Like, I'm done. I've given you everything I can give you.
And you took even more.
Do you think? I mean, probably not in for the next couple years ago, but since the new generations are coming up, do you think we'd be getting a new Smash?
No.
Or has like the success of things like Mario Kart kind of killed that completely?
No, like, that's the thing. Mario Kart, I'm shocked there hasn't been a new one. But
Well, I mean, I was until like it keeps popping up on like number 3 of the
yeah,
like purchase, and I'm like, who doesn't have it at this point? Who keeps it alive?
yeah, that is a good fucking point. And the fact that it has no microtransactions as well is
It,
just
it
fucking
it's just like,
insane.
who's still not buying it? I'm utterly shocked. I just would have
I
thought they hit the number of people like, okay, everyone's done here.
I wouldn't mind like a Double Dash 2. I wouldn't mind like a Mario Kart-esque game like a Double Dash.
Double Dash was my favorite of the series.
Think about that though. Double Dash, 2 players, 1 cart. One person's driving, one person's launching that blue shell right up the fucking prostate of first place.
And you know, if they do it properly, that's easy Switch integration. That's 2 Joy-Cons right there.
Exactly. But my biggest fucking dread, and this to me will be the gauge, because you might be the exception on this, but this will be the gauge for me to realize how badly the Nintendo community will need an intervention if they fucking show the OLED and the reaction is positive.
I completely forgot about the OLED. I hope. I mean, I think they're going to show it, but I hope it's shown as in like, here is what these games look like on the OLED, and that's
The
as far as
fucking same as your OLED TV. We're just charging you the same as an Xbox Series X. Oh,
Yeah,
Series
I'm
S,
like,
sorry.
I think everything that's been said about the OLED has been said. Like, ain't nothing that you can tell us about this thing. Like, it's a shiny screen Switch.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's literally fucking it. It is the Switch
Yeah.
nobody wanted. You know what? Travis Touchdown is probably like, in my opinion, a top contender for final Smash character.
I've always been shocked that Travis never made it in earlier.
It's because he is in a mature game.
Well, but so is Bayonetta.
Yeah, but Bayonetta, Bayonetta is very provocative and suggestive. Travis Touchdown literally wanks off his sword.
True. But I mean, I thought that like when Bayonetta was announced, I was like, oh, we have a shot at someone like a Travis. But perhaps you're right. You know, there are certain lines you can skirt.
And Joker from Persona 5. But Persona 5 isn't really, like, it handles mature themes, but it's not an M-rated game.
And you got to actually get into it to know that. Like,
Yeah.
you can look at Travis and Bayonetta from just the outside, like, yeah, this looks like not necessarily for children. Like, one of the main characters of Persona is a cat, and it's like, yeah.
And another one's a
play the game with the cat.
You will never get Dante from Devil May Cry. Ever. Never. I'm throwing cold water on that.
Yeah, Dante was a fan want as well.
Yeah, and it's because the fans want it that Sakurai will not give it to you.
And so far, the trend has been showing. Anyone who gets a Mii costume is not showing up. So Dante has a Mii costume, so he's done. Unfortunately, the other fan favorite, Gino from Super Mario RPG, is also not showing up.
They've been out.
Neither is Mallow.
Yeah, people have been wanting Gino for fucking ages. Like, he's been going since like the fucking beginning. Like, people wanted him in base.
He was. I need to do some research on that game specifically.
Mario RPG?
Because it could be a Pokemon Snap situation, although I doubt it since it's like Squaresoft and Nintendo. But one of the big reasons Snap wasn't around for a long time is that the company who like made Snap, which isn't the Pokemon company on Nintendo, just disappeared. Like, they just ceased to exist anymore, and then of course you know how rights and things operate in that space. Like, there was just nobody to make the game. It wasn't as though like there wasn't necessarily an interest. The people who made it didn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious if maybe that's some weird thing with Mario RPG. I know it's a Squaresoft game, But when they became Square Enix, how does that operate? If Squaresoft sort of makes the game and just borrowed Mario's assets, then
I
like
think they
kind of
were.
Square.
I think it falls into the same category of Nintendo asked them to make the game with
Right.
Mario, so I think Nintendo would hold all agency over it. Because it's not like Gino hasn't been referenced in Mario in like the pantheon of fucking Nintendo since.
This is true. I don't know, because I like, and I don't know who makes Mario and the Sonic the Olympics games, but like they've licensed out Mario to be there and the Mario family to be there, but I don't know if Nintendo particularly like they can say you can't use Mario anymore, but I think the Olympic games can still be made with or without the Mario cast.
Oh, he can. It just won't be as popular. And
Yeah, it just wouldn't be as popular.
And
So I wonder if
Sora,
there's a thing where like maybe Square in some odd way owns sort of the back rights outside of the character. Like Square can make an RPG game with a French construction worker, but it can't be one with the Italian plumber Mario.
Yeah. Here's the thing. No matter who the last Smash character is when it's announced, because I'm like I said, I'll be surprised if it's today. Whoever it is, one thing is guaranteed: there will be people who love it, people who will hate it. There is no middle ground. Not with the Smash community.
No. And to be fair, some of that is on Sakurai. Although I don't want to necessarily blame him, because I think he's been forthright about, I just put some characters I put in there because I like them.
Some I can't help it.
Yeah, like a good portion of the Fire Emblem characters, because like I really like Fire Emblem.
Fuck right.
And so it was like I'm gonna put them in my game.
There ain't shit you can do it because you'll still buy it.
I don't know.
Flipping them all at the same time.
Yeah. Like I hate that I hate the Fire Emblem character. I mean, I don't hate them. I just hate that there's so many of them.
Yeah. I have no fucking clue who could be the last one. Like I say, one of two things. It's either a character nobody wanted, or it's a character people didn't know they wanted.
There's a part of me that really does wish it's Waluigi. I think we're done with the fighting game characters. I don't think any one of them is going to show up.
I'm fucking begging it is Waluigi, because that will be literally one of the longest fucking trolls ever conceived.
Yeah, and like I don't know if necessarily he caved in, but he did give us two people been asking for a long time since the very beginning, which is Banjo and King K. Rool.
King K. Rool, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. The thing is, obviously, well, to be fair, people wanted fucking any Belmont representation for the longest time as well.
Very true. Yes, yeah. So like this last gen is really kind of giving folks, what some people have been asking for a while, which I appreciate, because part of I thought the appeal, or one of the reasons why I like Smash, it's the joy of Nintendo's history.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't
James
mind
Bond. That's the last character. That's the last character right there. It's fucking. It's Pierce Brosnan's James Bond. There you go. I've cracked the code, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, knowing Sakurai, it would actually be like Odd Job or Jaws.
It's yeah. It would probably be Leon Kennedy or Chris Redfield. Can't do. Well, no. The time for that has passed. Nintendo's already. Capcom's already finished their promotional push for Resident Evil Village, so there's no chance of that happening. Because remember, when in the promotional push for that, they put Leon, Jill, and Nemesis in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, and they've shown up. I'd be willing to bet they're going to show up again in Monster Hunter Generations 2, because they showed up in Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, Persona 5 for the Switch. You know what? If there is a game that could fucking run on it, it would be if anything, that is one that I'm very fucking Captain Price for Smash. that is a game I feel it's. I'd double dip. I triple dip. I'd get Persona 5 for the fucking Switch.
I'd do it too.
They could fucking do it. Like, it ran on the PlayStation fucking free.
I think we're going to see a bit more Shin Megami 5, so I look forward
Oh,
to that.
definitely.
Can't wait till that
Metroid
drops.
Dread we're definitely going to get more of as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think, what do they have slated to come? That we know, like, this is stuff we're going to see.
Give me a minute. Let me fucking get my list. You guys can hear Reggie all right, okay, right? I just want to make sure.
Okay, let me know.
God damn it! One moment. Do you need a hand? Okay. Where's my? Okay, I got my game list up because has a big giant fucking calendar of games that usually. Right. I'll tell you this. I don't want to see any fucking Dragon Ball Kakarot. I don't. Oh, here we go. Oh, the first one's rated M for mature. Due to the release of COVID. Okay, fair enough. Let's see.
This feels like Smash.
Yeah, this has gotta be. Oh, it's Monster Hunter. Wait, are we getting Monster? Okay, no, it is Monster Hunter. I was going to say, are we getting a Monster Hunter rap in Smash?
Yeah.
So,
okay, so this is just more stuff in Generation 2. Good to know. Good to know.
It still exists. Oh, right, yep, sorry. There you go. My apologies. My apologies, everybody. I kind of got taken off guard by it fucking starting. No! It's DLC. It's DLC for Monster Hunter Rise.
Good to know. Okay. Sunbreak. I'm interested.
But wait! Mainly focusing on games coming out this winter, and the first thing you show is Summer 2022. You fucking liars. You absolute fucking liars, you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki.
You are a liar!
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter.
Because that looks like the same
new stories,
monsters, the same one that they showed.
New hunting actions.
Not Simon Belmont, but they showed somebody off in like a similar kind of ruin for Smash.
Is scheduled to release as
I think it was Simon reveal because it was Luigi.
No, because that was inside of Castlevania.
Information in the future.
Oh, you're right.
All right. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, go ahead.
Party during the day or at night.
Mario Party?
Forgot about
it's almost time to party.
Yeah, because it's because
Superstars game.
Yeah, because Superstars is a glorified fucking like
several other boards make their return.
It's just basically a glorified Mario Party
watch out for those
with shit from all the other games.
They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
And Bowser's
Party
a dick.
day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe.
You know, I had a deal with King Boo in Luigi's Mansion, so he can fuck right off.
Mount minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
God, this requires that. This is going to require alcohol.
Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now.
Whenever you just stream does Mario Party, let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be drunk.
A new RPG is in the cards.
A new RPG is in the cards. Okay.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Yep.
the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
Yeah, hell no. Hell no.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
I don't mind RNG in my crits, but I hate RNG determining if I'm gonna fucking hit.
Wild Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October.
A card RPG.
And a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
I don't
I'm
think.
gonna try the demo for the card. I gotta see how the card game is. Card game's not tight. I'm not interested.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human.
Disco Elysium?
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
Wait, is this Disco Elysium?
Soon, you learn that you're a detective.
Yeah, I was right.
Tangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
This makes sense. Seems
To
like a
investigate,
sweet game.
you'll need the help of the 24 skills.
Communist propaganda.
Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
I mean, this game's already out, so there's nothing
Sort of
really to
detective
say
will
on
you
it.
become.
Yeah.
Disco Elysium.
Honestly, I'm
Final
shocked.
Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th.
God,
the physical
people.
version of the game will launch early 2022.
Right, okay, there it
Pre-orders
is.
for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Because people will want physical.
Uncover more.
Oh, fuck me.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I will get back to this game, I swear. Just finish your fucking expansions first. Now that I know it doesn't run at it runs sometimes in a PowerPoint style. I love that little Fabergé egg. Calamity Ganon?
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
Dude, the King of Hyrule's a badass.
Good for a little kid. We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Ninja techniques.
Oh fuck, they're badasses as well. Good to confirm he isn't dead. Oh. Okay, are you done releasing everything for this expansion pass so I can finally get back to this game?
Take that! Clicks!
Yep, okay, no, yep, I'm good for that. I'm good for that. I'm good for those two.
Wave 1, wave 2. How many waves are on?
Fucking free if the original's anything to go by.
Set. Chocobo!
Chocobo Racing?
What?
Start your
Wow.
engines and get set for a new
Chocobo GP. Well, I mean, we wanted a kart game.
Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
You know, I don't admit it.
I fuck with this.
If you're not,
The competition by
if you're
You
not
know-
gonna give me Mario Kart, I'll take it.
corners.
You know what? I'll say this.
Stones called Magicite
Day one,
items.
fucking day one purchase.
Courses to
If they have some villains in this, like I really want to see Kafka Palazzo riding one of those
Spells.
That would be awesome.
for shits and goddamn giggles.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Gilgamesh.
Engine customization options.
But yeah, like I say, as soon as they finish with Giga Smash, like the moment they finish with the fucking Age of Calamity expansion, I will get it, and I'm gonna go back to that game. No, I've been waiting for it to finish so I could get the expansion and then play it again. Okay, all out the way.
What did you think?
Yeah, all right, solid
Before
show.
we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final.
Oh, you
Mr.
son of a
Sakurai He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please.
I.e. Get fucked.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released.
That's brilliant. Yes, get fucked.
I hope you'll check it out.
Fucking baited. Oh my god, I can't wait to see Twitter's reaction to that.
Please take a look at this.
I really can't wait to see Twitter's reaction. Nintendo, get fucked.
This looks like Splatoon.
And it isn't.
Yeah, no.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but this looks a little too dated to be Splatoon.
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, no, this actually looks a little too dated to be Splatoon. Huh.
Fuck, I'm willing to be wrong.
There was a city, so it's not a Zelda.
Nope. Oh, fuck it for fuck. I mean, I don't
Oh, that's right.
it's Toadette. Oh no, it's Kirby.
Kirby. And yeah, he got leaked earlier.
Look at that little pink little bastard. Look at that. Look at that bottomless vacuum cleaner.
It's an open. Is it an open world?
Yeah, I'm fucking seeing that it might be. Okay, is it me? Like, Mario was weird seeing in a realistic world. Kirby,
it's super weird. Yeah.
That's even weirder. Like, this is super fucking weird. The world's more, let's be fair, the world's most successful serial killer.
I'm liking what I see though.
Oh yeah.
This looks kind of cool.
Ah!
Everything. Sword powers. Right.
Oh, that's just cruel. More open world games. Nice. I don't know. I think it could work if they go like a Mario Odyssey kind of thing, because Mario Odyssey wasn't really open world. It was just a glorified. It was more of a glorified Super Mario minus the fucking hub world. Super Mario 64 minus the hub world.
That was the trailer for Kirby and
That's
the
our first
Forgotten
proper as in like back to his normal form Kirby in a while.
In this new game, you can freely move around.
He can't be proved as a killer if there's no evidence.
Kirby moves.
This is very true.
Yeah. He eats it all.
The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you.
Oh god.
Please take a look.
Kirby is definitely an interesting reveal. Did not have. Oh, hello! Animal Crossing.
Land.
I need to as well. Everybody there probably thinks I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna walk out my house and they're gonna be like, "Wait, didn't you die? We got a funeral and everything."
That's cute.
Okay.
Showing commercials for commercial.
Fuck off. I fucking hate when they do this.
In 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
Free content, I don't hate that.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Fucking Nintendo getting down clickbaiting perfectly.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
That's 2 things in October we got to look forward to.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Show me this Pokemon.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
2 games. Okay.
For
And fuck me, you literally showed this in June.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a
Wait, no, they showed this even sooner. We watched it together.
tricky shots,
We watched,
and
both me and you watched this on the last Nintendo Direct, didn't we?
Ninja will also be playable.
I remember Koopa Trooper being there, or that
Take
him.
advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to
Ninja.
outpace opponents.
Ninja's from originally showed in Mario 2. He's that little asshole that jumps up and down in pairs.
Will come swinging
Oh,
in as
okay,
a free
little black.
software
Oh,
Yes.
I guess they're
later today.
they're ninjas.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess the upgrade drops
What's
today.
this? An invitation.
Kingdom Hearts, I
You're
guess.
invited to
No-
live in
oh,
a magical
me-
world with Mickey
no, I
Mouse
don't
and
know.
dozens of Disney characters.
Sure, I guess.
Spend time with Disney friends.
Man, you
Craft
wish
your
it.
own whimsical
Man,
costumes and
Switch
furniture.
players wish it was Kingdom
Disney-themed
Hearts.
worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney
Okay.
Magical
Oh, it's a
Worlds
re-release of a
Enchanted
3DS
Edition
game then, I guess.
soars Onto Nintendo Switch
Sure.
this holiday.
Magical
Perfect,
Worlds
I
of
can-
Enchanted.
Yeah.
The
Oh!
beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh!
Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi.
The original
droids,
KOTOR?
and outlaws.
Yes!
In this blend of action,
So,
playing an adventure.
PlayStation is
Will you use the
getting...
Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
PlayStation is getting the remaster while Switch is getting the original.
Star Wars,
That is bizarre as all
Nintendo
fuck.
Switch, November 11th. Pre-orders begin today
That's weird.
on Nintendo eShop.
So Omar can officially
One thing you
eat
must
dick
always remember.
when he says that KOTOR is completely PlayStation now.
This is the city,
Oh, yeah, no.
humanity's last stronghold against a
By the
virus
way,
that turns
Dying Light
people
2 on
into
Switch
undead. In the cloud version of
did
Dying Light 2,
not.
Stay Human.
And it's a cloud version, so it's like Resident Evil 7. No physical version, no download, you've got to have an online connection to play it.
Alone.
I.e.,
fuck
fuck all of y'all.
Co-op as you unravel the dark secrets
Omar
of
can eat a
those in
massive
power
amounts
during
of
the
crow
day.
now.
Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences.
Like Hitman 3 on Switch.
No matter where
Yeah.
your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay
Never
human.
played Dying Light.
While you're at it,
Dying Light
take
1's
the
fun.
prequel on the go in
Wait.
Dying Light Platinum Edition.
Oh, but this one's
Gather
legit.
supplies, craft weapons.
Well, now you got no
Forge
excuse.
the
Now you now you can play it.
Post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
open
pick it up
world.
now.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version
Stay Human
launches on
Cloud version,
Nintendo
February
Switch
4th.
February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also
I will
launch the
never-
same day on Nintendo
I will
eShop.
never.
Dying Light
get
Platinum
into it.
Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
I'll get that.
Pre-orders begin
Yeah.
today on Nintendo eShop.
It's a good game.
Utility, morality, or
Yeah,
liberty.
isn't this that Try game that was being
Project
Triangle?
Tri,
Primary
yes.
Chronicle of War presented.
And wait, they're actually going with the name Triangle Strategy.
Of course they are.
That's the official name now.
riveting story. That
Fuck
changes
me,
based
come up with
on
a
the
better
decisions
name.
You make. In the end,
I forgot all about this
where
game,
will
but
your
I'm really
convictions
excited.
guide you?
Fuck,
The demo is
try.
excellent.
Have gone
Try
to one
virtues, there you
place
go.
I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals,
Yes.
camera angle controls,
Yes.
the ability to review previous
Yes.
and streamlined game flow and loading times.
I'm sure the load times were a big problem.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th,
4th.
2022.
Alright, man.
No.
I watched this and I just want to play
Pre-orders begin
Fire Emblem
today
Three
on
Houses again.
Nintendo eShop.
I'm a simple man. I just want to play it.
Oh, this
Right. Yeah, this is pretty much going to become my fucking Fridays for a long time when it comes out.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
This is gonna scratch my Hollow Knight itch when I finish it.
Yeah, you know my only thought process in all of this. How are they gonna bring back Ridley?
There may be a very small opportunity to escape.
Did they show Ridley in this? Or
No,
was it,
but it's a fucking Metroid game, Zero.
Kraid's in it, right? Though.
I don't know about Kraid, but Mecha Kraid would be interesting. But come on, it's a fucking. There he is.
Yeah, there's Kraid. Yeah, I thought we saw him earlier. So yeah, Kraid's in it.
But dude, it's a fucking Metroid game. If Ridley isn't in it, then you know people are gonna riot.
It's true.
Those things. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that the SAX?
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
Was that the SAX?
Confirm whether the deadly X-parasites
Oh
still
no.
exist, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Fuck. Yes, yeah, fucking X-Parasite's back.
Reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout,
you know,
including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home.
We need the Chozo back in the series.
To read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well.
Damn.
You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch
Oh,
October.
that is gonna be my Fridays.
Available now
I
on
need
Nintendo eShop.
to get fucking scenes done for that.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using
N64.
You know what?
online since it
No,
launched
not
in
even gonna get my
September
hopes up. I'm
2018.
not even gonna give my hopes up in that way.
In
Come
addition
on.
to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Yeah.
What?
As a part of this new plan's content,
There you go. There you go. The fuckers have done it.
Do I have
you'll
to
be
pay
able to
for
play a
another
collection of
subscription?
Nintendo 64 games.
The fucking bastards did it.
The 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action.
Well, that sold
With
for
Nintendo
me.
Switch, up to 4 people can play
Oh,
select
Mario
Nintendo 64
Tennis.
games locally or online.
Star Fox.
And it's online.
And online play?
Also, with this new membership plan,
Sign me up.
in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
What?
Whoa.
Huh.
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Phantasy Star.
This means
Jeez,
you'll be able
Rage.
to play these classic
Yeah,
games
but all of these can be played on my PC, so why would I want this?
The new plan will include all elements of
I guarantee you all of
Nintendo
those-
Switch online membership.
How
As
much
well
is
as
the online
ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
I think it's $10 currently.
This new membership
Less than
plan
that for
will
me.
be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to
Price me.
continue using the existing plans.
That's fine. Just give me a price.
Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the
I'm
exact
thinking-
release date and pricing information.
Yeah, you're not gonna get pricing now.
However, we'd like to
I don't
announce
know,
the games
that-
will be available when it launches.
That
30.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 game shown here,
yeah, that ain't it, Chief.
as well as
And
these Genesis games.
yeah, no, I'm not interested.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other
Which means
Nintendo
we're not getting a new
64 and
F-Zero
Genesis
anytime
games
soon.
going
No,
forward.
I'll explain why I have no interest in this right off the bat in a minute.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be
A
played
fucking
with the
course
same
you
style
did.
controls
A fucking course you did.
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available
Fuck
for purchase
right
as
off.
Nintendo Switch
You can
Online
eat
member.
dick on that pricing. No. No. Reggie still will buy it
This
though.
new membership plan.
The 64 one
Nintendo
maybe. I don't
Switch
need a Sega
Online
controller.
plus expansion pack.
$50 each.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Right, the reason I say no is because that's extra price, and a majority of the games for the Nintendo, for the Genesis, I can play on my PC right now, like all of them.
Well, to be fair, same for the 64.
No, as in the Sega Mega Collection.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that existed.
The Sega Mega Collection has all of those games and more. So there ain't no fucking reason for me to get that, and I might as well just emulate the goddamn fucking N64 games that I own.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good thing to wait till it gets a bit better. Wow, Castlevania Advance, I remember that.
Castlevania Advance Collection brings together four
Would be nice
classic
just to see
Castlevania games
Golden Sun, even if it's just the advanced version come back.
Yeah, it would have been really nice just to see the original versions as well, like Rondo of Blood on,
Yeah,
you know,
wouldn't mind it.
Symphony of the Night.
Versions of each game.
But no, we're getting the we're getting the fucking advanced games.
Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Where you need all of 2 buttons.
An almighty classic returns.
Alright. Wait a minute.
I know this.
Yeah, so do I. Arc.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns.
ActRaiser!
ActRaiser, okay.
In HD as the Lord of Light, an almighty god.
I fucking thought it was ActRaiser.
The forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
Yeah, no shit.
As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged.
Oh, dude, ActRaiser is a fantastic game.
Enjoy brand new music.
Never played it.
New stages and new boss battles also await.
God, dude, this ain't a remaster. This is a fucking full remake.
Nintendo Switch
I would say this can't possibly look anything like what it used to look like.
Fuck no.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Undertale. Deltarune, sorry.
Yeah.
I was about to say that thing wants to eat my soul.
I played a little bit of the first Deltarune. I recommend it to folks. It's a solid RPG.
Not played Deltarune and not played Undertale. Oh, what's it? And yep, there was Shin Megami Tensei, and I think this might be it. I think we're on the sizzle reel.
Yeah, sizzle reel, milestone, SLR.
Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Oh, you can make your own tracks.
Surviving the Aftermath. Yep, Shin Megami Tensei 5. I'm fucking shocked we didn't see more of this.
Same.
Breakfast. Not gonna lie, fucking Demolition Derbies I can't help but love. Arcade classics. Just 2 games it looks like. Food Factory 5.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements.
Oh, a few more announcements.
Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh, Miyamoto!
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Yo, this motherfucker ain't aged. Like, he about 100 fucking years old and he still look like he did 50 years ago.
Announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri.
Oh, the Mario movie.
Who are known for movies like Despicable Me and
Are we about to get a trailer for it?
Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Wow.
That makes sense.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
And Miyamoto has been working
The
on
release
this
date
as
for North
well.
America is on December 21st.
So-
and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while
21st,
longer
okay.
until
I
we
have
can show
hope.
a glimpse of Mario
And
in action
like,
on the big
despite
screen.
you might not,
But
people
today,
might hate
I
the
also
minions,
wanted to
but
reveal a
Illumination
key
does
cast
do
member
a
on.
good thing.
who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Oh, who's going to be voicing Mario?
First, of course, is Mario,
Really?
who will be played by Chris
Okay.
Pratt. He's so cool.
I am very...
Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris San.
Okay.
Huh?
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
Never heard of
Can't
her.
wait to see a very spirited.
Maybe
Princess
I've seen her in something.
Mario's little brother Luigi will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you.
That
to see
name
this
sounds
timid
familiar.
sibling appear on screen.
Whatchamacallit?
Bowser.
Okay.
played by one
What?
Jack Black.
What?
I'm expecting a monster performance by Jackson.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Somehow...
The comedian Keegan Michael.
Okay, you know what? I'll fucking take that because this makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That makes
Even though
sense.
this is a Mario
Dante, Charlie
movie,
Day is
Donkey
Charlie
Kong will
from
also be making
Always
an
Sunny.
Oh,
appearance.
okay.
He will
Seth
be
Rogen
voiced
is...
by Seth
Really?
Rogen. I'm
So this
eager
is
for
gonna
you to
be
see
something
humorous
different.
Donkey Kong by Seth Sun.
Yeah.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved.
But he ain't voicing Mario!
Cameos in the movie.
The Jack Black
He's
one...
everyone else.
I get the
We also have
feeling...
more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our.
I get the
other
feeling the
Marines.
Jack Black one might surprise us because he's now playing two video game characters,
That's all I can share
Claptrap
with you today about Mario
and Bowser.
This is a very collaborative project between Illumination.
This
and
is
Nintendo.
Very.
We've all been coming up with all.
This
sorts
is
of
very
ideas.
interesting. I'm very surprised they got Jack Black for
Creative process is
Bowser.
a little bit different from making games.
I think
It
I
may
think
be a
Chris
while
Pratt's the
until we
weakest
can
of
share
that
more
lineup.
updates,
Here's the
but
thing,
I
though.
hope
The
we
reason
look
why I'm
forward
not
to
too
it.
upset about Jack Black
Back
is
to you.
because knowing Jack Black as from his
Please
music,
look forward to
he does have a
Mario's
very
adventure jumping
he
into
does have a
wild
very
motion
he has a good
pictures.
command of his voice.
Next,
You know what I
I
mean?
think he'll
show you
bring
this.
some great levity to Bowser. Speaking of motion pictures, show us what. Oh, Splatoon.
Now we're getting Splatoon 2.
There we go.
But yeah, like Chris Pratt, really?
That's the weakest one.
Daddy, that is, you know what? No, I don't know. Maybe he can pull off an Italian accent, but that to me is the equivalent of Bob Hoskins playing Mario. In fact, that makes Bob Hoskins playing Mario a good fucking idea.
I am almost positive, which is why they still probably have Charles around. They're probably not gonna do Mario's Italian accent.
They fucking better. I mean, what is it? What is it? Offensive now for Mario to be Italian?
I think it might be more offensive to do a terrible Italian accent.
According to Blitz, he says Seth Rogen as I've already forgotten who he's playing. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Why though? Why? Why don't they just do Donkey Kong as like a facial character where you can tell his emotions through his facial expressions?
I think based on the cat, this isn't going to be the Mario movie we think it is.
Oh, that it should have been. No, the worst part is it still gives me a hope because apparently Miyamoto's working closely with this movie because they don't want a repeat of the original.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll necessarily be bad. I just don't think it's what we're thinking. I think we're thinking a Mario movie proper, and I don't think that's what this is going to be.
Either way, we still have the original fucking Super Mario cartoon. Oh, the Super Mario World cartoon, and that was the best. Oh, Splatoon 3, but do we get a release date? It's definitely, probably this year, actually. This might be,
So?
this might be
I
the
was thinking
surprise.
sometime next year.
This might be the surprise. What the?
What the hell is that thing? Return of the Mallet. So I'm not a big Splatoon person, so I don't know what those are.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab.
God
I've
fucking
been
damn it.
meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far.
This dude pulled the short straw. Like, they were fucking with everybody in the on the dev team, and they said whoever pulls a short straw has to wear this fucking coat, these sunglasses, and go and talk about the game.
Such as squids and octopus.
That's what just happened there.
Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed they've not upped it from fucking 4.
Story mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning, the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of story mode this time around.
Yeah, so... Yeah, mammals... So, here's the thing. Splatoon is actually a post-apocalyptic game.
Right, I knew that.
Yeah.
And, like, they don't know where the Inklings and stuff came from.
Well, no, Inklings apparently evolved.
There's still a lot.
And they're also, like... But it's the Inklings and the squids? Are
Yeah.
they 2 different things?
Yes, technically.
And keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more.
That's kind of cool. I'm glad that...
I told you! What did I say? The short straw.
Updates to come.
Okay, I'm very surprised we didn't get a release date. I was thinking that this would be the shock. The surprise that this is coming out sooner than we thought.
What did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Okay.
2022. Okay.
Please look forward to future
Again,
updates.
Why we're 3 games in?
This is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
We're 3 games in. How have we not gone above 4v4? Just larger maps in.
Not.
This is Bayonetta 3.
This is, yeah, I saw the platinum sign already. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, and the wonderful 101 symbol.
Wait, is it?
Wait, is it? It's definitely Platinum Games.
Maybe. Because they wouldn't have done this in Japanese if it was Platinum Games, to be fair. I was kind of...
It's in Bayonetta.
Yeah, no, this isn't. I was kind of thinking, no, I could definitely see this in Bayonetta. Then again, this is clearly in Japan, so... What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, you guys are fucked.
Not Astral Chain.
Fuck no, this ain't Astral Chain.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's Bayonetta. Wait, it is? Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's bad.
It is. Yeah, there.
Fine. Okay, all right, there we go.
There we go. I was just getting so confused because, like, there's the dog from Astral Chains.
It took me on a ride.
Wait, hold up.
It seems I'm unfashionably late.
That is a...
But I'm ready to give you everything you want.
That is a very new, interesting look. Okay, so it seems like Paradiso Inferno. It seems like Paradiso Inferno are invading the fucking real world now. And everybody can see them. So here's the surprise. It exists.
Not only does it exist, this is solid. This is gameplay.
Oh, this is definitely gameplay.
Yeah, like this, which means like maybe this is the holiday release.
Maybe this is the surprise. Yeah. This is where all of the budget went. It got taken out of Babylon Falls, and they realized, ah, shit, people just want a fucking Bayonetta game.
And then like, guys, we're gonna have to cut your budget in half.
Well, I cannot wait for this to absolutely rape my Switch's frame rate.
You know, I wouldn't hate a Bayonetta collection right before this drops.
We already have it though.
Is it for Switch?
Yes, you can get Bayonetta 1 and 2 for Switch.
Ooh, I am a terrible Nintendo.
Dude, you've been able... They had Bayonetta 1 out with Bayonetta 2. That's when it came out for Switch.
We dropping, boys. Yeah, I need to pick this up because I don't remember Bayonetta at all.
So you know, release that. You son of a bitch.
So, my guess is maybe...
Oh, I thought they were going to surprise us. Wait.
What the hell is that?
Is that the pro tag from Scalebound?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
He didn't look like him, though.
We announced this game in 2017.
Yes!
And we
4 fucking years ago!
This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Yeah, I needed a reminder that you announced this 4 fucking years ago. I'm looking forward to this game. Do you want to know my problem with this game coming out? Is that it's not coming out with a new fucking Switch. Or a more powerful Switch.
Yeah.
Like, Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2 I believe runs at 6, I don't know actually, does it run at 60 on Switch? I can't remember. Virgil, not gonna fucking happen. Nah, it's Dante from DMC Reboot. Wrong company is first.
Nah, I like your choice, Dante. It's the protag from Scalebound.
I swear to God, if it is, I'm just gonna. It will be my perfect excuse. It'll be my perfect excuse to keep bringing it up in VGP. It's like,
I will never let anyone forget that Nintendo said we'll make Scalebound, guys. Don't worry about it. We'll handle it. Let the adults in the room handle it.
Damn right. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That was a decent show. That was actually a decent show.
I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed it differently than the one that revealed
Breath of the Wild 2.
Detective Club. Yeah, Breath of the Wild and the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, because a lot of that, like, I'm a huge fan of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles Famicom. I didn't think that translated well to everyone else. I think this show translated really well to everyone. Like, I think any generation of Switch fan got something they can look forward to and are excited with in this reveal.
I can't believe how many times we got Bait and Switch did that Bayonetta reveal, purely because, first of all, like, they were talking in Japanese, which, yes, they were in a Japanese country, but like, they've always shown Bayonetta stuff in English. So that was the first one. Second, I've never seen Inferno or Paradiso creatures that look like that. So that surprised me.
Right.
Also, the fact that regular humans were seeing them when regular humans don't necessarily see, or basically cannot really see, without stepping into the other between worlds. They can't see denizens of Paradiso or Inferno, or without special glasses. Then we had the fucking dog mascot from Astral Chain there.
Well, and there were, like, when it opened in the top right, one of the billboards said Platinum. So I was like, okay, it's Platinum Games. The main skyscraper at the very top said 101, which is a reference to the Wonderful 101.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a Platinum game.
Astral Chain. And I was like, so what? And then I am sure
the bullets in the back of the head kind of sealed it for me, because the bullets were in a P shape and they were blue. There's only one person I know can fire that many bullets with it sounding like she only pulled the trigger 3 times.
Right. And the font, what I focused on a lot was the font that they were using. Like, this doesn't look like Bayonetta. Like, that looks like it came from somewhere else. For a brief moment, it looked like it was from Revengeance.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah, and I was like, that feels like the font. I was like, what's happening? But our queen is back, and she is coming.
And she looks more like a fucking librarian than ever. Like, my God, wait, did you hear that? It's the sound of 1,000 pencils on rule 34 scraping on paper vigorously already. That's what that is.
Everywhere. Reddit, Tumblr,
fucking
Rule 34,
Hentai Foundry, fucking everywhere.
A pretender to the throne had come, and that was Lady Dimitrescu. She's gone now.
Yeah,
Only a pretender.
She's dead. Which, unfortunately, if everything is to be believed, like this potentially could be the last Bayonetta game. Because, like, there's been a lot around the original teaser for this. There was a lot of fucking there was a lot of whirling, as well as I think even dialogue in it talking about the witch hunt, the witch hunt finally coming to an end.
You know where I stand. If we're done with the story of Bayo, cool enough. We can do something else.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely already 300 drawings of MILF Mummy Bayonetta on Rule 34. Alright, but okay, let's quickly break down everything we saw. So, DLC for Monster Hunter Rise. So, it seems like maybe Monster Hunter World has had its time. It's been out for a while. There's nothing new that they can do with it. So let's focus on the new kid on the block with Monster Hunter Rise, where there's most likely more money to be made. That does not surprise me.
And I just like to point out, as a big Monster Hunter fan, they are following the same pattern that they did with World. Since Monster Hunter Rise came out, there's been a bunch of free title updates, bunch of events. I believe like Akuma was a part of it.
Hold on, sorry, bear with me. When you buy it from me, Nurgle, there you go. Go ahead. No, please continue.
And then I saw they made a point of saying like this is a massive expansion, which leads me to believe this is going to be the equivalent of Iceborne.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking like you got Iceborne, Sunbreak, like there's definitely some parallels there, clearly.
Which, if nobody knows, Iceborne, all things considered, Iceborne was basically a full price game that they didn't sell to us at full price.
Nope.
So I look forward to Sunbreak. That's excellent right there. That should be solid.
Getting paid on Thursday, so you just ate your words.
What was it? When you're gonna play Monster Hunter?
Yeah. Fuck.
Which one? World or
Rise?
Rise.
You said Rise.
If you get Rise, let me know.
Seems like I got two people who are willing to do it. You and Amy. How much is Bayonetta 1 and 2? Bayonetta 1 is only available digitally. There is no physical release for Switch. So for all I know, it's still full fucking price. And as far as Bayonetta 2, just not like $10 off, and you've already got how much it's going to cost you fucking pre-owned to get Bayonetta 2. Because again, Nintendo Switch game, they still cost full fucking price. Dude, I've seen fucking Mario Odyssey still going for £30 fucking pounds, which is like $35. It's insane.
I don't think it's ever gone below 30.
I must consult with the Rule 34 artists. Fuck's sake, what have I started? So yeah, I'm glad Capcom have really fucking done a 180.
They turned it around seriously.
Yeah, like they're back. Like it seems like old management left, new management came in. He was like, no, you know what? It's like old management left and got replaced by even older management who came back to be like, we're making games again.
Yeah.
Let's make Monster Hunter. Let's make Resident Evil. Hey, what we doing with DanteCrysis? Maybe we'll remake it. Do people want it? Fuck it. Get some people on it. Throw some concepts. Maybe we'll make it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll continue.
Hop it on the eShop. Charge them $30. Let's move on.
Yeah. Like, so Capcom's definitely fucking turned it around in the last couple of years. Like, fuck. Like, that they turned it around. I don't know which one came first. It was either World or 7. But they turned it around then. It was short. They've had, like, one stumble since then. But, thank you, Dragon, for the prices. Yeah, so you'd want to know this too, Reggie. Bayonetta 1 is $30. Bayonetta 2 is $50.
Not surprising.
But like I said, they are on Switch. In fact, you know what? Just to fuck with you guys, just so I can get a bit of ad revenue before we continue on, while I check something, while I quickly check something, here's an ad. The best thing is I can run some fucking ads now, because what I want to check... No, seriously, it gives me the option to run ads
nice.
on my streams. So, you're right, I'm going to run some fucking ads. No, because what I wanted to check is... I want to check the list of games they've released and, like, the most the recent games. Like, what has Capcom released? Like, I know...
I think you're right, 7 it was the one that kicked it off.
Yeah, but, like, they've stumbled, like, once. Like, since they started. They've stumbled, actually, yeah, they've stumbled a couple of times, but they've not fallen. Yeah. Because you had... I'm trying to look now. Yeah, so they completely... No, it was World.
Oh, World came first?
No, actually, I think it was 7. Was it?
I feel like 7
was first. I'm fucking... Yeah, it was. Right, so 7 was like the outlier. So 7 was the outlier because that came out after Dead Rising 4. Nobody talks about that. But that was the outlier, because then was Generations Ultimate, the Disney Afternoon Collection, Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challenges, Street Fighter 4, Champion Edition, Ace Attorney 2, Resolve. But then, like I said, they still had a really fucking down period shortly after that, because... to be fair, they actually did start hitting some stride, because then they bought out the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Then they hit fucking hard. Then they hit hard because it was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
That's the one that broke, and which was absolute garbage.
Yes, that's the one that broke a lot of people's trust. Then they brought out Puzzle Fighter, did the Resident Evil Revelations collection. Then it was Monster Hunter World, and since then, bang, 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 firing on all cylinders, because then they brought out the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary collection, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2, Capcom's Beat 'em Up Bundle, Mega Man 11, Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry 5, Tekken, Shinsake Into the Depths, the Resident Evil Triple Pack, Monster Hunter Riders, Snoopy Puzzle Journey, Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection, Mega Man Rockman X Dive, stumbled twice with Resident Evil Resistance, which honestly, Resident Evil Resistance isn't actually all that bad. The problem is just like being the mastermind, because it's basically a fucking Dungeon Keeper. Being the Dungeon Keeper itself can be a bit overpowered sometimes. Like, it's one of those where you need people to actually work together and communicate. Resident Evil 3, I like Resident Evil 3, so, you know, that it's a stumble, I'll admit that, but it's not the worst.
I wouldn't even call it a stumble. I think the most offensive thing about Resident Evil 3 is just that it wasn't as good as the Resident Evil 2 remake.
No, it wasn't. And honestly, like, it should not have been full price. I'll fully admit that. Then again, I don't even know if it was.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Capcom Arcade Studio, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection.
Solid game.
Fucking amazing. They've never put out a bad Ghosts and Goblins game. Not even the NES one, motherfuckers. Monster Hunter Rise, Resident Evil Village. Fuck, no, it's Resident Evil 8 Village. Devil May Cry, Pinnacle of Combat. Monster Hunter Stories 2, Ace Attorney Chronicles, and then they've got Pragmata coming out with all of this free content and expansions. Capcom have been killing it for the last... Give me a minute. When did Rise come out? For literally the last 3 years.
Yeah. Killing it.
Like, they fucking turn themselves around. Anyway.
And in a way...
Sorry?
And I agree with... And in a way that, like, one of the things... Because Monster Hunter World dropped around the time of, like, Destiny's height. And when the Battle Pass became, like, this thing. And expansion passes and all this type of stuff. And, you know... I was fully engrossed in the world. I'm still playing Destiny 2, but every time someone would complain about what Destiny or a game like Destiny was doing, I was like, if you want to know the perfect model who's actually doing it well and, like, quote unquote treating their customers fairly, Monster Hunter. They gave us almost an entire year of free updates, including monsters, weapons, armor, event quest that even if you miss, each time a new event quest comes up, you can participate in the old ones. And then they charged us about $40 for a game that was arguably Monster Hunter World 2.
Yeah, like they're continuing. Like the only other company I can think of that is doing something similar to that effect of releasing what is essentially fucking expansion packs was CD Projekt Red with the Witcher series.
Right. And it's just like
it works. Like expansions still work to this day. They still work.
Because any other company would have released that as like part 2 as a full price game.
Yeah.
So like, I agree with you. Big ups to Capcom team. They are, they're doing it right.
Yeah, they're doing God's work. So yes, the next one was hold on.
With Space
was the new Mario Party Superstars, which is, like I said, it's effectively a glorified greatest hits collection.
Speaking of a company doing it right, let's look at one who's doing it wrong here. Because
this is coming from the fucking Nintendo guy, by the way, guys. Just so you know, this is the dude who is, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way. I mean this in the kindest way possible. This is the Nintendo of the VGP who's admitting this.
And the reason why is because the other Mario Party isn't dead.
Nope.
So instead of like releasing this as some sort of add-on expansion, this is just its own separate full-priced thing, which, as you just said, is just a greatest hits collection, so it's not anything new we haven't done before. And that's not okay. Now again, I've been wanting to get one of the Mario parties, but now, you know, it forces you to pick one. I'm not getting both of them.
No.
And the challenge is, you don't know which one is really going to be continued supported. Are they going to support the new Mario Party, or are they going to support the sort of backdated one where like it's remastered, but they could have just said, yeah, this is a one-time thing for this one.
This is not getting any additional support. I'm fucking calling it right now. This is not getting any DLC or anything else added to it. This is a one and done thing.
This was a missed opportunity to add this into the other game. There's no reason why these two should be separate.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't get that either. Like, why are you, like, clearly Nintendo is all for expansions and add-ons.
Yeah.
Clearly, like, they are doing it with other games, and even third-party games have been successful. I mean, let's be fair here, and I don't think I'm overstating this. The expansion for Fire Emblem Three Houses, fucking giant hit. The expansion for Age of Calamity, I'm sure, was a big hit.
Yep.
And obviously they're getting my money. I just asked them to fucking finish it first.
They managed to do character passes with Smash, and nobody seemed to like pull their hair out with that.
Oh, I did. I did because it was
what they're doing.
No, I did, just dealing with the fucking Smash community. And it's gonna work with Rise. So, like, don't be afraid to do this. And I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna fucking say it right now. I'll stake my reputation on it. This isn't running on a different engine from the other Mario Party. This is running off the same fucking engine. You're gonna see a lot of the same assets.
I refuse to believe this is a different engine. It has to be the same thing. Like, I refuse to believe that. This is bad, and I like Mario Party. This is bad.
Mario Party is something that I would get. Mario Party for me falls into the same category as like Trouble in Terrorist Town, Among Us, Use Your Words, Cards Against Humanity. It's something
games to play with friends.
It's a party game that you play on a special occasion, and especially in Mario Party's case, do it while drunk, because then you can forget people stabbing you in the back the next morning, so it doesn't ruin any friendships.
I mean, for me, like, because it's only 4-player, I think, or however.
It's 4-player,
but you know, great thing for VGP. If ever there's a day where there's only 4 of us, or like we're light, like, play the game.
Yeah,
of course, you gotta get people to buy it, which is the challenging part, and like that's a whole nother thing. But that's fine.
Comes out in October as well, 29th. By the way, I'm just gonna straight up say, we got bamboozled. Like, fucking Nintendo is the king now of clickbait. We got fucked over 3 times in this. The Smash, the Animal Crossing, and there was something else they clickbaited us on. But also saying that this would mainly focus on releases coming out this winter. They focused on things coming out this fucking October, and then the rest of it's 2022.
Yeah.
You lying sons of bitches. Right. Sorry.
we got the release date for that Pokemon, which does drop this December.
Yes.
The Diamond and Pearl remakes.
No, that's not the Sword and Shield remake. Pearl and Diamond? Is it Pearl and Diamond?
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl. Yeah.
Diamond and Pearl. Far so. Yeah, that's those ones. Wait, Dante, when your island won't be open. My Animal Crossing island right now is probably full of people that think I'm dead. And we'll walk out my house and they're gonna grab shotguns and say, "Zombie!" Right, so the next one we got is Voice of Cards.
I am optimistic about that one. That's sort of my type. Well, what it made me think of is one where, we just had this conversation on the show. Doing something different. Now,
yes.
Admittedly, it's not necessarily a big budget, developer. But I like the idea of this. I like how they changed the RPG format or the JRPG format.
I mean, this is insane. I don't think this is new. I think somebody has done this. Actually, no. I actually think this is new. I don't think anybody's actually done it to this goddamn extent. My only big problem with this game is depending on how they do the card mechanic. For the simple reason, because here's the thing, I'm looking at this and it seems like all the cards are face down, and just like any other any top-down RPG of back in the day, you can just randomly be voided into a fucking fight, like in Final Fantasy, like in Pokemon Yellow, like you could just immediately be voided into a battle. My problem is, and I'm getting PTSD back to the Metal Gear Acid series of having a deck of cards but getting so fucked by RNG, but I'm not getting the cards that I need.
Okay.
That is my concern when it comes to card mechanics in video games. I can understand that. Like, again, I don't mind critical chance RNG in my RPGs, but don't add another mechanic on top of RNG. Like, that's RNG on RNG. Do I have to? Do I have to believe in the fucking heart of the cards to hopefully draw all 5 pieces of fucking Exodia? Like, right. Is it going to be one of those cases, or is it going to be something else? Because there's also a roll of a dice here, because they show a dice roll in this. They show the dice rolling, yeah. Because look, because they even show an attack card basically right here, Zephyr. Right. Add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. It's like, do you have to actually draw these cards?
That's going to be the key. And I think important part is the card game itself. No. What you're missing is like the card game is the battle. So what we're looking at right here. Pause it again. Oh wait, go back. Let's look up at the top right, the little snake looking, the tree looking.
That's the enemy. So that is your enemy.
I'm assuming the 15 is the health.
Yes.
13 is the attack, 10 being the defense.
I believe I'm going to make a massive assumption that yes.
Okay.
Because again, I don't know the layout of how they're doing these card mechanics, so or like how they're scaling the. Well, it's 15 out of 15, so that's definitely the fucking health. I don't know about... Yes, because there's swords behind the 13 and there's 10 behind the shield. So yes, attack, defense, overall HP.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I think they said the demo...
The demo's out now, I believe.
Yeah, so
but
I'm gonna get the demo.
I will want you to bring this up at VGP if you do play it beforehand. But I will. Like I said, my problem is seeing this right here. Right here outlies my biggest concern. Because, like I said, do you have a deck of cards that you have to randomly draw from? If so, how bad's the RNG going to be on that? And then you actually look at that card where it says, add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. Then you actually have to roll a dice, so that's more RNG on top of your RNG.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna be the crucial thing.
That is a deal breaker for me. That is a absolutely fundamental deal breaker, because I don't mind a little bit of randomness in my RPG, but if you add too goddamn much, then you're just asking for absolute frustration to hit you and completely piss people off, because it looks like criticals. Because, like, again, situations could be completely out of your hands at point, which is my problem. Yo, boy, I heard you like RNG, so here's an RNG over top RNG.
So I'm downloading it now, so I'll have some reviews for come Monday.
Yeah. So, and also, like I said, it looks like there's critical. So unless they used a specific attack that's guaranteed criticals are also are also, like other RPGs, RNG.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to hire the artist because the art looks fantastic, but
yeah,
like I'd love to know what this studio. Okay, so here's that right up there, Reggie. Do you see that name right up there?
Square Enix.
Yeah, that to me makes me question why are the cards not animated. Like, was this literally like a passion project within the studio, with a small team that got together? Or is this something they actually poured resources into it? Or is Square Enix as financially fucking bankrupt as we think they are?
Well, because it's Yoko Taro who's the director, right? Like, who's a bit of a card, no pun intended. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that is his thing.
Yeah.
And, like, he was like, I got an idea. And they're like, whatever you want, Yoko. Like, just go make it and you'll be fine. And he was like, cool. And then, like, maybe he was like, cards. And they were like,
this is... No, I'm going to say this right now. Looking at this, no, this is going to be a deck situation. This is absolutely going to be a deck situation. Look at the card descriptions, and yeah, if you just look at the card descriptions there, maybe you get to pull out cards, or maybe you get to pick your cards before. But this, like, 5 damage on target guaranteed from a bomb, generate 3 gems, add fire damage on targets, takes 3 turns, add 5 to win damage target makes for 3 turns. Like, no, this might just be a deck situation. But like I said, you'll know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. And which still might work so long as, like you said, it's not an RNG thing. Like, for example, if certain characters can only hold, let's say, 6 cards, then
you know what? I would deal with that but it doesn't look it. But it would be cool if you could draw, like, if you've got a party of 3, each character has like 5 cards to them, but cards look like they're used for attacking, not just, like, it doesn't look like you can just attack without using a card. It looks like you actually have to use a card to attack.
Right.
Which again worries me about the RNG aspect. Hello, Cyber. I mean, I'm hoping I'm wrong. It comes out on October 28th, so, you know.
We will know, yeah.
I'm gonna skip this because I've really got nothing to say about Disco Elysium. It's been out for fucking ages, and I'm shocked Switch hasn't had it.
There's anything we can add to it.
All I can say,
you're the expert. I got nothing on this.
All I can say is the base game was fantastic when it stopped. They actually optimized it to not run like a PowerPoint at points. What I'll tell you this: it was not as bad as the original Hyrule Warriors on Switch. This one actually this one actually worked most of the time, as in, like, actually ran at its proper frame rate. But, you know, still pissed I'm not getting my next Switch. But yeah, so give me a second. Here we go. So Wave 1 is already out, and I believe there's gonna be 3 waves to this. I think the last wave is coming out February of next year. I think. Either that or they're capping the year off with it. But once it's all done, I'll be happy because Oh lord, that scares me because I never actually looked at phase 1 properly. Apocalyptic difficulty. Do I have that sound effects? Give me a second. I have it. Damn, I don't. Damn it. Then again, I'll probably play it and then I will officially.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
That'll be me. But it looks like there's no story to wave 1. Just add. It's just Zelda has dethroned Link off of his mighty stallion and fucked off with his bike. But the new wave looks like it's actually adding story, which is going to be interesting, and new stages. And new characters with Pura and Robbie, which honestly I'm fucking all good for. I'm all good for Pura and Robbie. I'm glad they're getting added. But I don't know. I think the third one might add less story, but I think there's only 3 ways for this. But yeah, I mean, I'll get the expansion like I did with Fire Emblem Three Houses, and they fucking bring it all out. Chocobo GP.
I like.
Go on.
I'm happy to see the return of, because you know it's from Chocobo Racing, which was always sort of a mid-tier kart racer anyway. I think this is going to sit into a mid-tier kart racing term. I do like the white mage car, though. That's kind of dope. And I like the Chocobo, but it could surprise us because I said the same thing about Sonic Team Racing, and that turned out to be a pretty solid kart.
Yeah. My only thing for this game is I'm pretty sure the executives or the developers at Square Enix were looking out of their window, looking over at Nintendo and seeing that the giant was sleeping, and were like, "We can release a kart game. Let's do it quick, before they release another one, before they release fucking Mario Kart 9,
before they remember they have it." Like, yeah. Oh wait, guys, we have Mario Kart. Like, really? Oh, we should get on that.
Yeah, the music. Here's the thing: Square Enix, like they may stumble, but their music's always stellar. They got good people on staff when it comes to music. Yes, again, Nintendo lying to us. There's another game for 2022. You fuckers.
So this should be fun. I mean, I would probably say wait and see. Hopefully, this isn't a too terribly expensive game, and just kind of hang back and like just enjoy. I think I guess somebody mentioned it. Like the music will probably be great.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I said, Square Games, even though some may be below what we expect, the music's always stellar because they got good fucking composers working for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chocobo Racing if you're interested.
Yeah.
DLC heavy, just you watch. I dread it. Alright, what did we have next? Ah yeah, Sakura fucking everybody, fucking trolling everybody. I am now fucking convinced it's Waluigi. I'm fucking convinced now it's Waluigi.
It like has to be.
Just to fuck with everybody. And that's not happening until the 5th of next month either.
Yeah, and what's interesting, this will be different than how he normally does it, because normally what happens is he'll do the reveal, and then he'll do Sakurai Presents, where he goes into depth about the character.
This is all one.
This is all in one. So like, yeah, he's done.
Yeah, it's the final
shit. He's done with it.
He's retiring after. He's probably fucking rich enough he could retire. He's gonna
go back to making Kirby games, which apparently he's doing.
Yeah, you know what? I'm very surprised we didn't see his fucking name next to that new Kirby game. Actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be him. I hope, I pray that Sakura is gonna fucking troll everybody just so he can watch the internet burn. Like I want Sakura to finally snap and have his Joker moment. He just wants to watch it all burn. He wants to burn it all down to the fucking ground.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So yes, there's the second thing they lied to us about, or trolled us about, clickbaited. Yes, here is the Kirby reveal.
I'm excited for this.
Again,
I think open world's gonna lend itself to Kirby quite well.
I turned around and said that I would prefer them to take a Mario Odyssey approach, where it's big, expansive levels, but like there's a mini, but with a small hub to kind of travel between, like how the ship was in Odyssey, and then you go to new locations. It's a big fucking world. Basically just using Mario 64 as a template. Look at that paint pudgy fuck.
Which I think they are. I don't think, because they even did it with they've done it with all of their like big names who've gotten that open world space, save for Zelda, but that's a different energy. You know, Kirby, there will probably be a hub world.
Oh my god, Nurgle, I did not think of that. That would be just the icing on the fucking cake of it all. 100%, $50 down. Sakurai is the next Smash fighter.
Oh, please.
The man himself is finally in game.
That would make him the greatest video game director of all time.
I need it. I actually need that now. I need it. But yeah, I mean, you originally thought it was Splatoon, and again, no disrespect to this game, it does look cutesy. It does look cutesy and artsy as fuck, but this looked like way too much of a downgrade to be Splatoon. But I don't know. It's right. Mario going into a real world city was weird.
It was weird. Very off-putting.
Yes, looking at Kirby in that environment is just fucking bizarre.
But and at least the thing we've got different from Mario's, and like it seems though while the city, like the architecture is real world, everything else still exists as like
Kirby
stuff.
Yeah.
One of the the problem with, I mean, and it's not a problem, it was just weird, but like he was walking down the street which is Japanese salarymen.
Yeah, the thing is though,
dude, like
yeah, that's the thing though about Mario is, in a sense, I need to freeze frame on that because I love that fucking image.
I love those Kirby eyes thing.
Like Mario is known not to be actually human. He is what's known as a star child. So, like in a sense, that makes fucking like that is.
Look at his face.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm
wait a minute.
To give me a high res of that one. So
give me a minute. Wait, hold on. Just enjoy what I'm about to put out. Give me a second. I'm just about to post this. 1 second. All right. How do you spell Sakurai?
S-A-K. Is it A-R-I? S-A-K-U-R-A-I.
Sakura, after seeing Twitter's response to no Smash character on Nintendo Direct. There you go. Go and check Twitter, Reggie. Go and check my Twitter. But yeah, I'm happy Kirby is actually getting a new game. Again, a franchise that Nintendo seemingly woke up one morning and realized, oh shit, we still own that.
We still have this, yeah.
we still fucking own it. Then again, I feel the same. If it's not fucking Mario, I feel like that's the same thing for every franchise they own.
It's the same for feels that way.
It's the same for Star Fox. It's the same for Mario, for Zelda. Sometimes it's the same for fucking Metroid. Oh god, it's even more so for Metroid, and it is definitely so for fucking Kirby. Like they wake up one morning, some board director looks over at his millions of yen and sees right past it the old cartridge you used to play on the Super Nintendo and realizes, I'm sure we still own that.
Like, yeah, you do. Like, oh, we should do something with it.
I'd love for Nintendo to wake up and do a new Kid Icarus game. You know what? There's another one. We hadn't had a new Kid Icarus game since the Kid Icarus Rising, right? On 3DS?
Yeah, Uprising.
Uprising, that was it.
And then once again, that was Sakurai, who, you know, used all of his power and ability to like troll the internet and make the next Smash. So like I don't even know if he's. I mean, I imagine he at the very least consulted on this new Kirby. Because
Banjo-Kazooie is coming to Switch through N64 emulator. That doesn't surprise me because even though Xbox own Banjo-Kazooie IP, I believe the game rights for that are still firmly in Nintendo's pocket.
And let's be honest, Xbox.
It's the same with GoldenEye. Actually, don't be surprised. Here's the thing: don't be surprised if you do see GoldenEye 64 on the N64 emulation, because Nintendo still own that. That's the reason why the Xbox Live version that got leaked was never released. Is because Xbox could not come to terms with Nintendo on it.
And so GoldenEye would be fun. I imagine because music is weird, so they're going to run into some perhaps licensing music issues. But I wouldn't mind doing that. However, they're going to have to update the controls. While I loved the GoldenEye for the time, it does not hold up.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
It does not hold up well.
Then again, if you actually do it the way that I do it with a C-stick, where I map the C-stick to the right analog on my PlayStation 4 controller, it actually works. Strangely. No, what I will turn around and say, though, is I still have no interest in this, and I'll explain when we get to it. So anyway, yeah, so I'm happy for Kirby, I'm happy for all Kirby enthusiasts, I'm happy we get to see little pink bastard go on another genocide.
Yeah.
So yes, that comes out spring next year.
Also, make Kirby post-apocalyptic? Question mark?
Yeah, that's
Forgotten Land looks like a city.
Looks like a city, motherfucker. It is.
Like Kirby a post-apocalyptic whole time?
Goddamn. That fucking. I love that face. That face is amazing. Anyway, so what was the next thing? I think, and yeah, here is clickbait number 2.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, what is the? You and I are Animal Crossing players, so like, some people won't get it, but like, I saw Blathers, I was like, okay, the museum's like, well, what's the roost? I want to know what the roost is now. I'm like so very intrigued.
Okay, right. So if I'm going to take contextual, and if I want to take the roost as a legitimate thing, open 24/7, the Redding birds.
Oh, birds you can catch.
Yep.
Oh man, how's Blathers gonna feel about that? It's a little weird, right?
To be fair, to be fair, like that motherfucker is asleep like 90% of the fucking time. He ain't ever gonna fucking notice. He doesn't even notice the bugs next door to him, especially the ones that he's scared of. And he's a fucking owl, so how the fuck is he afraid of any bug? Kirby is a scary bitch. You damn right. Roost is a coffee shop. Really?
There was part of me I was thinking is because like I'm not well versed in the history of Animal Crossing, but like that might mean something to somebody.
It's a cafe for the museum. That sounds. You know what? He's right. Okay, my idea takes a complete fucking. This screenshot right here takes a complete shit on my cool idea.
Yeah, it's literally right there in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm being curious to see how the cafe operates.
I still feel like my idea was better.
I actually really like your idea as well. Like, catch birds. But actually, now I think about it though, mad uncomfortable. There are a lot of birds in Animal Crossing. Like bird characters.
I don't care. Anyway, so yes, new content, but they're gonna reveal more definitely.
Right, one more bird thing though. If you go back like just a second or two, it looks like the shop owner is a bird.
Yep.
So like we still get Bird in here.
Here's the thing: you say all that about birds. You say all that about birds, especially about having bird characters, and also other anthropomorphic characters. Yeah, your character is the only fucking human in existence, clearly, and you can still catch fish. I don't want to be hearing about this bullshit. That is some that is some secular fucking second-class citizen bullshit right there. You should be able to catch birds.
Fish are second-class citizens. They have no rights, and there is a hierarchy.
I still need to collect all the fucking fish. I miss.
Same.
The worst thing is I got so fucking close as well. Right, so Mario Golf Rush. You literally showed me nothing that required this time slot. I'm not kidding. As you take this for what you will, you showed that there are 2 new characters that could have just been really nice reveals when we get the game, and 2 courses that we didn't need to know shit about. Listen, Nintendo. Listen to me very clearly, and I'm going to be as polite and nice about this as possible. I don't need to know everything about your fucking game. I don't need to know that you got fucking 12 courses. I don't need to know you got 15 fucking characters unless it's Smash. I don't need to know every intricate detail about your game. I fucking don't. So stop.
Well, I think the only thing... Well, this was just the update, so what that right there. This is the key part. Is free up. Basically, they're saying, "Hey guys, remember Mario Golf that came out like June? Well, here are 2 new characters and two courses."
No, I get that, but this could have been. They could have literally left this as a nice surprise. Like that's the thing about Nintendo that just seems to perpetuate. They don't like surprises in the games they launch. They will ruin everything but the fucking story.
Well, for this though, to be fair, you have to rely on people.
But who
still playing Mario Golf?
Not to be a dick.
Log in and get the surprise.
Okay, here's the thing though. Who? And again, it's just I need to ask this: Who's buying Mario Golf for Koopa Troopa and Ninja?
Well, it's already out though.
This is out.
Yeah, Mario Golf came out this summer.
Super Rush.
The thing is, it's a promotion for their free update that just dropped.
Wait, have I really been? Has my sleeping been that fucked? I completely missed this.
Yeah, it's quite good, by the way, too.
Wow, my life has been so fucked. I missed this. My life and my sleeping has been so fucked. I actually missed this, and I wanted to get this. Wow. Okay, I fucking forget everything I've just said. I take it all back. If I could literally eat my own words to take them back, I would. Fuck me. No, because I actually wanted to get this.
Yeah,
I did because
played a little bit of it. It's quite good.
It came out a day before my birthday, but like my life has just been so fucked as far as like shit piling down on me. I completely forgot it.
I get it.
Fuck you, Cyber. Eat Kobe Semester deck. Anyway.
That was that one, and then what came after this?
I think
Disney. I have nothing.
I got nothing because like isn't this this is a re-release of like a 3DS game, right?
A 3DS game, yeah. So like perhaps it was popular to that audience. Couldn't tell you.
Okay, and now the ultimate fuck you to Omar.
KOTOR.
Fucking KOTOR. KOTOR. The absolute fact that this is releasing now on the Switch point blank shows that the KOTOR license is not completely locked down.
This is true, yeah.
Like, yes, it's an older game, but Disney owns the rights to this fucking game.
Which, like, which Disney just wants to get paid. So obviously they're going to get paid. Either you're going to have to give them a whole bunch of money in order to keep them on one area, or they're going wherever they feel comfortable with.
Yeah. I'm more surprised. I'm very more surprised that they're not releasing KOTOR 1 and 2 as a collection.
So am I. Misstep. I'd say that's a misstep. I don't know if they knew that the new KOTOR was dropping.
Oh, they fucking. Oh, what? Nintendo or
Nintendo? And Nintendo.
Okay,
which
yeah.
I think somebody the industry's too tight for them not to know.
You know what? I would love a re-release of Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey was good, really good actually.
Agreed.
But is KOTOR good? I never played it. Is it worth purchasing? If they try and sell you this shit at at anything more than $15 fuck no. I love this game, but you could literally buy this game on Steam, and Reggie's fucking potato could run this fucking game. Because you know how I know that? Because his potato can play Team Fortress. And this son of a bitch, give me a minute. Give me a second, I'm on Steam right now. Knights of the Old Republic. This son of a bitch is fucking $8 on Steam.
My price, it's gonna be $40. That's my
If they try,
putting my hat in the ring for $40.
If they fucking tried that shit, I want you on the front lines for me calling bullshit, because that is bullshit.
I would agree with you on that one. I don't necessarily feel a way when it's like their historical property, when it's like if you want to sell Mario for whatever or Zelda for whatever, it's like, all right, that's you. You do your own thing.
Yeah.
KOTOR is not you. KOTOR didn't help put KOTOR on the map. You had nothing to do with it, honestly.
$10 for that is fine. Like, I would say $10. You couldn't go wrong. It's a really good long RPG with a lot of choices. I would still say KOTOR is good, very good in fact. $10 definitely worth it in this day and age, given how old that game is. This fucking game came out in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So
cool.
You know,
nice that folks get to play KOTOR
on the go
for the new one coming.
I will tell you this right now, actually, just straight off the top of the bat. Unless you have a battery, unless you are going on a plane, unless you are going on a train, or in case you're going on a long automobile drive and you have a fucking battery pack with you, this is not a portable game. Not at all. This is not like Fire Emblem. I'm just going to use an example because it's a really good thing. This is not like Fire Emblem Three Houses, where it's turn-based and you can easily just, go into rest mode and come back to it on the go willy-nilly. No, this is one of those where this is a fucking sit your ass down and play game, not a pick up and go game. This is just sat down for a long ass time playing the game. And obviously, given the Switch's battery life, you'd need a power pack to charge the fucker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're in a Zeppelin, to be fair, Cyber, I think you got bigger worries about being in a Zeppelin than playing KOTOR. I mean, Hindenburg comes to mind. So yeah, I'm glad, but $10 or more than $10 ain't fucking worth it. No, I didn't, because what had happened with my Fire Emblem playthrough, Lord, was my hard drive failed. This was before I left my streams up, and I recorded all of my streams, edited them a bit, and then uploaded them. I didn't just leave up the streams. And my hard drive, where all of my videos are stored, died. Flatline, completely, fucking everything but bellowing smoke at that point. I lost 5 to 6 parts of Fire Emblem. So I just had to drop it. Right now I'm just waiting for it to get voted on to be played again on my Patreon. Oh, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you're watching and you're enjoying all of this additional content I'm giving you at the cost of my time, sanity, and sleep, because it is currently 12:30 a.m., you can, if you so desire, pledge to my Patreon. And I will give a link in the description momentarily. But yes, aside from KOTOR, yeah, again, more than $10. Fuck out of here. What was next?
I don't understand.
Cloud gaming. Oh, Switch players. Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah, that's dumb. I'm just, no thank you.
Yeah, so I'm glad you're getting Dying Light. I'd recommend getting anything other than a Switch to play it, because you're kind of getting fucked over here like you did Resident Evil 7. Because y'all bitches didn't even get Resident Evil 8.
Yeah. I can't. I'm gonna bring it up at the end.
So
Bring it up.
So yeah, cloud version of Dying Light. I hope the game's good. Fuck the cloud gaming aspect. I've said it about Stadia. I'll say it about Nintendo. Fuck cloud gaming. Dying Light Platinum Edition. If you like an open world, I hope they have crossplay. It would be nice if they updated their game to have crossplay. But I doubt it. But Dying Light is a good game. Platinum Edition is pretty much got all the fucking content, I believe, including the DLC, the following. So I would say if you're gonna, it's Nintendo, probably physical release, $40. I'm hoping. Good game. I'd recommend it. But again, it's one of those sit down and play games, not,
Gotcha.
Not one to go on the go with, because you're constantly moving and running. It's basically a Mirror's Edge with zombies.
Gotcha.
Right. But still, I'm glad you're getting Dying Light. Sucks for you with Dying Light too. Okay. Triangle strategy. Okay, I kind of go out on one here. Why could you not think of a better fucking name? Try Virtue. There is a better name for you. Try Virtue. Because they talk about virtues in this game. There's one for you. Or try Scale. There you go.
Yeah, I got nothing. I look forward to the. You know what? It just hit me, because is Square making this?
Yeah.
The triangle strategy might be the. It probably refers to a mechanic in game.
Oh, it is.
In the same way that Bravely Default did.
There's a scale of free sides. I believe there's 3 sides to the conflicts, I believe.
Yeah, where Bravely Default is a nonsense title, but it only refers to the moves you can do in the actual game. Being brave attacks and defaults.
What I will say about this game that I do respect, this is one of those games where they actually released. Oh, it's the Octopath Traveler team, not Square Enix. My apologies.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Right.
That's Square Enix, though, right?
I don't believe
Square
so.
made Octopath.
Not too sure. What I will turn around and say, they released a fucking demo far out from release, so they could actually get feedback and implement that feedback.
Yep, and that was good. That was really good.
That, ladies and gentlemen, it's still Square, exactly. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why when they turn around and say to you, when any company brings out a beta to give them feedback, they are talking bullshit.
Right.
Because they have not got enough time to sift through all of the feedback and actually implement any of them damn fucking changes.
Right.
This did, because this doesn't even come out until next year. I'm pretty sure this doesn't come out until next year. But next year. So they were actually able to fucking implement the changes, because they announced this last year. The demo came out last year.
No, it was earlier. I think it was announced last year, but the demo was earlier this year.
Either way, that's over a year for them to take feedback and actually implement shit.
Yeah.
So yes, no, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is why demos need to fucking return.
Right.
So I wish them all the fucking best. It looks really fucking cool. This might be my next. I might need to pick this up. I just need to actually remember. Oh, then the main event.
Dread, which I can't wait.
Fucking Dread. Oh god, Metroid fucking 5. Officially the sequel to Metroid Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
It still feels weird hearing that and knowing that they referenced and knowing that the devs who made this are naming it after something referenced in fucking Prime. Because Project Dread, I believe it was called Project Dread, was like mentioned in Metroid Prime 1, I believe. Which is insane. My biggest disappointment. First of all, fucking amazing. Fucking ecstatic to see Kraid. Really am. Here's my question. Didn't your ass get blown up twice? Like, I want a good fucking explanation. Like, they bullshit every single fucking time to bring Ridley back. Other M being, like, the absolute worst example of how they brought Ridley back. Okay, I'll fucking admit that. Fantoon makes sense, he's a fucking ghost. You, on the other hand, you got blown up twice. And you were on... And here's the thing. He was on a planet that fucking exploded into space dust. How is your ass here?
Right.
I want explanations, sir. What I am disappointed in, this officially states it for me. We're never gonna get Mecha Kraid.
Yeah, I guess you might be right on that.
If you look it up, there is actually concept art from when they were actually going to use Mecha Kraid.
Is one of those things that just like
they never went through with it.
They never went through it. Yeah.
No, but there's full concept art of Meta Kraid out there. 1 second, let's see if we can bring it up. But it's good to see my boy come back. I just get the feeling they're definitely holding out on showing Ridley because people will just be like, how, why, the fuck, in that order.
Plus, you know, while Ridley is a staple, like give some other people some chance here. Like Ridley, you and Smash, isn't that enough?
I think I found it. Yeah, there you go. There was an original idea for pretty much Meta Kraid, and that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
that's some horror shit. Dude, Crocodile's dead. Like, with Ridley, it makes some form of sense. Kraid, I can understand it. Crocodile, dude, that dude ended up in a fucking acid pit and burned alive. There was nothing left but a skeleton that somehow moved. You ain't even getting shit from his bone marrow at that point. Hey, fuck, you know what? I'd love if they actually did Meta Kraid. It was Prime 3 that they did Project Dread was mentioned. But yeah, I mean, I like the look of this game. I'm worried, like, I'm fucking certain. I'm just gonna pause. I'm gonna see if I can pause at the right moment, but I fucking swear I saw it. Where are you? Where are you? I know. There you are. Unless... oh, no, I see pupils. That's not the SAX.
I was like, that looks like Samus.
Bro, you gotta remember, the SAX is a X-Parasite clone of Samus from Metroid Fusion.
Right, yeah.
From her old power armor that they had to surgically remove because of the X-Parasite. But I see pupils, so it can't be the SAX. I just can't believe they're bringing back... I just can't believe we're even mentioning the X-Parasite anymore. I'm fucking shocked.
Which means you might still get...
an SAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the problem... not really... Because Samus, at this point in the story, pretty much is immune to X-Parasites. In fact, she eats them. She eats them to regain her health because she has Metroid DNA inside of her. Because the Metroid DNA was... Metroids were a predator of the X-Parasite, so when they were wiped out, the X-Parasite population exploded.
Okay.
And basically, it's like the logic is as sound as injecting. I think what's the predators of snakes? Mongooses.
Mongoose, yeah.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of injecting mongoose DNA into you to like fight snakes or be immune to snake venom. It's the fucking equivalent of that.
Like, doesn't work. Let me get some of this mongoose blood. Snakes don't hurt anymore.
Exactly. But yes, Metroid DNA was used and that killed the X-Parasite inside of her. So now she has Metroid DNA inside of her, including Chozo DNA and human DNA, so she's a fucking freak. Fuck, I worry about what her children would look like. And that's why the X-Parasites are no longer a threat in this series, basically. These freaky motherfuckers, though. These guys are definitely going to fill in the role of... These guys are definitely filling in the role of the SAX. My biggest concern is these guys are insta-kill. My biggest concern, but I know what's going to happen, these fuckers are insta-kills if they get you.
Right.
I never liked insta-kill stuff, and Nintendo has kind of steered away from doing a lot of that. And the more I see it, the more I just want more Chozos in my Metroid. Like, I want to see how badass... Because, like, from what I know of the Metroid lore... Chozo warriors are badasses. I want to see that. But either way, yes, it's coming out, and that's gonna be my Fridays for the longest fucking time. I need to make scenes, and I need to make sure Sloth can do my fucking title scenes for that. So what was next? Yes, right.
Switch Online.
The Nintendo Online adding N64, which has been solidly rumored recently. Like, pretty much solidly.
Yeah, I just knew that wasn't a thing. I was like, no, they just probably aren't going to do it, or just aren't interested in doing it.
But they did it.
Is that track?
Which... This right here, ladies and gentlemen, raises another point I brought up a while ago, and I still stand by this. Where's my virtual console, though?
Yep, I think that's gone.
It's gone. I know it's gone, but I'll never accept that it's gone because it's still fucking stupid.
Yeah,
basically,
especially now because the Switch is a perfect device for the virtual console.
It is. Ain't that good for emulation. Here's my problem. N64 games were notorious for slowdown.
Yeah.
They never fixed that shit when it came to some games on the N64. There is still, SNES, there is still, if you try and play Super Ghouls and Ghosts, there is fucking tremendous amounts of slowdown. They don't even try and fix that shit. This is my problem. None of these games are gonna have widescreen support because some of them actually don't look half bad with widescreen support. Ocarina of Time being one of them, and Mario 64 being another. It's not gonna have any widescreen support. Okay. A lot of these games are still like fucking try and imagine GoldenEye 64 on the Switch with their half-ass emulation.
Right.
That fucker gonna be chugging. That's why I'm not looking forward to this. Because some games on the SNES and Super Nintendo, it wasn't as prevalent. N64, it was more prevalent.
I like the online thing for when unfortunately we need more online games. I think to make it a super viable thing.
Well, I mean,
Star Fox.
Yeah, you got Star
Mario,
Fox.
Unfortunately, we won't be getting Mario Party, but
Okay, Okay, first of all, before we get, because they actually do show a list of games that will be added. Here's my problem with this Genesis one. In fact, I'm gonna skip to when they show all of the Genesis games that are gonna be on this. Oh, and add on to the fact that it's gonna cost you even more, and fuck knows how much that's gonna be.
I guess it's somewhere between 30 and 40.
No, they're not gonna charge you that much. Fuck no, I don't think they're gonna charge you that much.
You think it's gonna be an extra 10 on top?
No. Well, I mean, a year subscription, dude, is less. It's like £15 for me. In fact, I think it's less.
I'll just switch on. Well, you know, I've bought it and never looked at how much it actually cost me.
Yeah.
But I thought it was 10 a month.
Oh, it's less than that, dude. It's way less than that. Give me a minute. Yeah, membership UK. Online pricing. Give me a sec. No, dude, it's fucking 18. It's £18 for a year.
Oh, then okay. Oh, then never mind. Yeah, I think at most it'll be $20.
Family membership, like for every account across the board, is 31 a year. Is for £32 a year.
Oh yeah, then I think at most we're looking at $20.
Probably, but I'm still not going to pay it because again, my worry about the emulation. By the way, as far as multiplayer games, I see perhaps 4 there.
Mario Kart, Star Fox, Dr. Mario,
and
Mario
Tennis.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if Winback is a multiplayer game or not.
It is.
Okay, so 5.
Yeah, you can tell by the box art there.
The box art, yeah.
1 to 4. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean you got 5. You got 5 there. I don't know about this one over there. I don't know what this is. I'm not too super familiar with that Japanese game.
The one, yeah, that I don't know, and that's exactly how they do their online store, though. They don't translate. If it was never, they don't translate. If it was never released in America, it's Japanese.
So here's my problem with this, and this is the reason why I'm not interested in this, like, full stop. All but one of those games, I believe, all but one of those games is already on the Mega Drive Genesis Mega Collection.
What if it wouldn't be an extra $5? I was like, what if it was only $5 more?
No, I still wouldn't. Like, I'd rather emulate the N64 games for the simple reason I know I'm going to get a better performance out of them than the fucking Switches with that half-ass emulation. And, like I said, all but one of those games is on the Sega Mega Collection, which I own on PC.
Right. Yeah, it's like it wouldn't work for you.
Like, this does not tickle my taint in any way whatsoever.
I look forward to playing Gunstar Heroes. It's been quite some time.
Also, the fact that they also turn around and say online for these as well means jack shit because the Sega Mega Collection also has online for all of these.
It's good to know. So at least for games like Golden Axe, Gunstar,
I could literally buy. Yeah, I could buy these for you for your fucking laptop right now, and we could play them right now.
Right. Online,
no issue. Again, here's the thing. I just like to point out as well. Just as far as you could buy the Sega Mega Collection, but I think it includes all of them. Give me a second. You can buy the Sega Mega Collection right now, I believe, for $8 and own them.
Yeah, that's a good deal. But, yeah, if you have it, I would imagine there's no point of getting this.
Give me a second. I want to know if Musha is on the... I don't believe Musha... No. Okay, so this actually has 1 game. Actually 2. I think it actually has 2 because wait, Shining Force... Wait, hold up, wait. Hold a minute, wait a minute. Let me quickly check... Where's the left page? Nope, this does have Phantasy Star 4. So, yes. The only one that isn't on the Genesis collection is Musha. That's the only one. Everything else here, Shining Force, because this has even got Shining Force 2, Wait, where is Shining Force? Yeah, this has even got Shining Force 2. Like, all of these games are on the Mega Collection for $8, and they're yours to keep.
Yeah, only works for those who don't have this.
And again, and I don't want to sound like a dick, a fucking potato could run the Genesis Collection. And again, for $8, it's yours to keep.
Right.
So why shell out a yearly thing for something that you could literally own?
Well, it's for
Echo the Dolphin, Echo the Dolphin 2, and Echo Junior are in the collection. Here's the thing. Let me show you guys what's in the collection then. If you guys are interested. So what we've got in the collection: Alice Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Alien Soldier, Comic Zone, Crackdown, Altered Beast, Bonanza Bros, Columns, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Alien Storm, Biohazard Battle, Columns 3, Decap Attack, Beyond Oasis, Dynamite Hereditary, Echo the Dolphin, Echo Junior, Echo the Tides of Time, Gain Ground, Golden Axe, Eternal Champions, Fatal Labyrinth, Galaxy Force 2, Kid Chameleon, Eastwat, Flicky, Golden Axe 2, Gunstar Heroes, Landstalker, Light Crusader, Golden Axe 3, Shinobi 3, Sonic 3D Blast, Shadow Dancer, Ristar, Shining Force 2, Shining in the Darkness, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, Phantasy Star 4, The Revenge of Shinobi, Space Harrier 2, Vector Man, Sonic Spinball, Super Thunderblade, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sword of Vermilion, Virtual Fighter 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Streets of Rage 1, 2, Toe Jam and Earl in Panic at Funkatron, Wonder Boy 3, Streets of Rage 3, Vector Man 2, and Wonder Boy in Monster World. There you go. What the fuck is the point in paying a monthly subscription for this then if you could just buy that and literally play it on a potato is my problem.
Well, this wouldn't be for people who would do that though. This is for the same group of people who sold out the NES Mini.
We're just gonna move on before I get into that can of worms.
I'm just saying. Or who made the Wii a hit.
I plead the fifth.
Good to play a Majora's Mask again, though. That's been a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's that great of a Zelda game, but it's good to
wash your mouth out with damn soap. Again, you know what? I question why not put the resources into porting the fucking 3DS game over the 3DS version over to the Switch then.
I think they're still forgetting that it exists, as you said before. I think it's hilarious that Pokemon Snap's on here. Like, I don't think anybody wants to go back when the new one is pretty solid.
There's Mario Golf as well. F-Zero, that is a multiplayer. Kirby, that's a multiplayer.
Solid.
There's Mario Party. There's Paper Mario, sorry.
And Banjo.
There's the fucking Shock one.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck's sake, Rare put out a fucking tweet about it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not too hot on that. These can officially go fuck themselves.
I'm not interested. I like the N64 one, but
I
would much prefer if it came in a bunch of colors. You've got my attention.
Here's the funny thing.
I don't care.
You know the only reason I'd be interested in that N64 one. In fact, no, I wouldn't. No, well, actually, no, I wouldn't even be interested in it. I just get, I would just buy, because I want a USB one so I can play emulated N64 games with an N64 controller. I just want to find a wired one. You can find third-party ones much cheaper than that, and of the same build quality, I guarantee you. So no, $50, no.
Yeah, that's pricey.
I guarantee you it costs like $3 each to make those.
Also, considering that GameCube controllers work on the Switch, and that like,
there you go.
Most of those games are just GameCube. Like the N64 controller is just like the de-evolved version of the GameCube controller. So
yeah.
Like, just use the GameCube controller.
Yep. Shadowrun. I am familiar with this series, just not intimately, so I don't really have much to say.
Me either. I'm not familiar. I'll keep an eye on it, but it doesn't look bad. There's an old game that I've played that reminds me of it. For life of me, I can't remember the name of it at the time.
Why, yes, it is a fucking game.
But like, we'll see.
Wrong Nintendo, no controller. I don't get this. Of all of the, like, again, fucking Konami not knowing jack shit anymore. I don't get this. Why the advanced? Why? Because I don't even think the fucking Castlevania collection, the original one, is on Switch, is it?
You know, I'm not actually sure.
Do you mind just checking that? I'm sure you've got your Switch on.
Yeah, Castlevania. Time is it here?
No, it doesn't, according to Nurgle. No, it just has the NES and Genesis games. That is the Castlevania collection.
The only one I see on here is the Anniversary Collection.
Yeah, that's it. It's got Castlevania 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that okay, then fine. But still, why have this? Bring out another collection with Rondo of Blood, Symphony of the Night.
Currently 75% off, so it's $5. So if you don't have it, that's your time.
Like, seriously, why the advanced games when most of these are just fucking demakes of like already existing ones, like the fucking Rondo of Blood one? Why not just release Rondo of Blood?
Yeah, I think a better way to have done that should have been just an advanced collection, not specifically tailored toward any one genre.
You know what? Here's the thing, though. I can't even blame Nintendo. That is squarely Konami.
So yeah.
Because remember, Konami still owns the Castlevania series. Same with Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, all of that.
Yeah. No, they just came to Nintendo and said, we're doing this, and they said, okay.
Art-rated, this was a fucking shock.
So yeah, I'm not familiar with Act Raider, so like that looks fun.
It is a fucking phenomenal game. It is from the goal. It is part of like the so if I was to age this, like Final Fantasy VII would be around the golden age of Square Enix. This is the silver age of Square Enix, back when they were still Squaresoft.
And it's an NES game.
Yeah, no, Super Nintendo.
Super NES, okay.
Which this makes all the sense in the world why I've not seen it why I've not heard any murmurings of it being on the online.
Because they were working on it. That makes sense.
Which
probably means it might pop up online then soon.
Maybe. But yeah, it is a really good fucking game. I'm getting art style and movement wise. If you look at how he moves here, art style wise and just movement wise of his arms, I'm getting like severe Castlevania style kind of movement. Like
100%.
It's not Symphony of the Night, but it's one similar. Like just how the arms move. Like, see, actually, no. Do you know what? Symphony of the Night, if you were to polish up the graphics a lot,
would look like that.
Yeah. Fuck me. Actually, you know what? Give me a Symphony of the Night made with those kind of graphics. I'd buy that 10 times over and I'd give away 2 copies and keep 8 of them myself. Deltarune to anybody.
I recommend it. Again, I played a little bit of the first one. I'm actually Undertale just popped up on PS Now, so I'll be playing that soon. But if you like JRPGs, it's pretty solid.
Yes, Reggie is one of those weird people who actually uses PlayStation Now.
Yeah, like me and 6 of us. Dozens of
He is subscriber number 3.
So yeah, hopefully it keeps a lot of Toby Fox's weird stuff that he's kept and like, interesting things. So everybody was happy for it, and I saw on Twitter he said he made it free just because like life is hard for everybody currently.
Yeah,
so he was like, here you go, guys. Take this game.
No, I have not played Undertale. I've not touched Undertale. I think I own Undertale.
I wouldn't mind. Undertale, I think, might be all right for your stream.
And you keep... Yeah, by the way, you know how I bitched and complained to all my regulars, you know how I bitched and complained about that one motherfucker out there just keeps bugging me about Hollow Knight?
Yeah, that's me. Play it.
See?
Excellent. See, I won't bother you about Undertale though. It's just a recommendation.
Yeah, I know. But everybody else in my chat will. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, maybe a bit off base here, but like I look at this and I look at this. Looks like someone This looks like someone was taking mushrooms, played Earthbound, and was like, I could make a video game.
Part of that is exactly what that is. Like, he is very much inspired by Earthbound.
Sorry. For all the purists out there, the Mother series. There you go.
Like, he wears his inspirations on his sleeve. You can see it all throughout the game. All of his games.
Yeah. I have not played Hollow Knight, no. You do realize I'm not made of money. Why do you reckon I have a fucking Patreon? Alright, sizzle reel galore right here.
Yeah.
Again, we talk about like needless things being shown. Like we were talking about fucking Deathloop for the longest fucking time. Nintendo really didn't show anything like that isn't already that's like a few weeks away from being out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, with the exception of Dread. Dread was the only.
Yeah, no. There's stuff coming out in October, but they told us about that. But the rest of it has been, like, stuff that's days away. It's like months away.
Yeah.
It isn't something that's literally coming out the next fucking week.
And then a quick sizzle reel for some, like, hey, here's some other games, some of which we didn't forget.
And some of them are coming out. Yeah, again, that's all you need is you don't need to dedicate a whole fucking section to a game that's literally coming out the next month. Just sizzle reel that shit.
Right. Like this, like the Namco thing. Like, there's no need.
Shin Megami Tensei is coming out next month.
Yeah.
Dread
Factory, same thing.
Dread got more to show, even though it's coming out next month, because we really didn't even get much of it when they announced it, and they've shown nothing else of it till now.
And they announced, like, while you're waiting, go read these things to prep up for about what you're about to experience.
Yeah, and then we have the Mario thing with the cast. This is actually going to be a talk. I'm going to skip over this because I actually do want this to be. I want to talk about
that. Yeah,
I want to talk about that next week. Yeah. Definitely.
Frankie Kong.
Wait, Spike.
The Spike. The little green thing that throws up the little spike balls.
Are you sure it's him? Because the avatar looks completely fucking different.
Actually, his avatar looks like a dude.
Looks like Dig Dug. Looks like an older Dig Dug.
Huh.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll discuss it on Monday.
Oh, I already own Hollow Knight. Believe me.
Well, good to see Miyamoto.
Oh yeah, good to see that. Like living for 100 years has not aged him.
Yeah.
Swear to God, we find baby pictures of Miyamoto. He looks exactly the fucking same.
Exploring the caves behind his house.
Yeah. Splatoon 3. My only disappointment is they, for some reason, are stuck in their ways of 4v4. Now, granted, I didn't play the other Splatoon games, but I'd expect 3 games in, they'd be like, you know what, let's add some bigger maps and maybe add some more chaos of 8v8. I'm sure we have milked enough money out of our audience that we could afford to handle that kind of bandwidth.
I don't doubt it. I've only really just played Splatoon as a shooter. I've not delved into its mechanics like deeply. I've not spent any real time with it. So I don't know if it's like how you play a game, you're like, no, it really needs to be this set amount of numbers. So I don't disagree because I don't know. It could be 8v8. But it seems like the 4v4 is really tight and that people seem to be enjoying it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely tight, but I'm saying, like, where's the option? Like, imagine this is all about, like, paint madness. It's basically paintball madness. Imagine on one of those small maps you can have a custom match. Fucking 6v6 or 8v8 on one of those small maps. How fucking chaotic that would be.
Right.
I love that kind of shit.
What I do like is that it seems Splatoon is one of the only like quote unquote shooters or arena shooters to really like nail the story aspect of it.
No, absolutely not.
Overwatch tried it and like
failed.
Yeah, and like I think Team Fortress does well, but again, like the way I think it's just how it's formatted within like these 3 games. There was like, look at this post-apocalyptic world, and it was always known since part 1. It was like, kind of interesting, and they just kept. What they didn't do was like flesh it out in.
It needed comics. It needed comics. That's what Team Fortress 2 did. No, Nurgle. It wouldn't be 8. It wouldn't be 8 group Death Squad. It would be 8 group Death Squid.
Yes. Love this guy. He was a highlight for me.
This again. I swear to God, the devs were just fucking around with each other. They said whoever draws the short straw has to put on this fucking coat with this badge just slapped on there like it's a fucking price tag. Wear these shades because I'm sure you'll go blind underneath those spotlights and just go out there and talk about the game and strike a retarded pose. And this poor motherfucker drew the short straw. I'm fucking certain. Let's just have a look at that. You know what? We talked about the Rule 34 of Bayonetta. We were talking about the normalcy. Fuck me, I dread to see the Rule 34 that's going to be coming out of the fucking squids. And yes, it does exist. And yes, I have had that spammed at me once or twice. Fucking freaks.
To be fair.
No, don't fucking no, Reggie, you do not start it with to be fair.
To be fair.
Oh no.
You don't make a game that features nothing but like pure liquid starring squids who like we all know their famous history over in Japan and expect people to like not do. Look at that 3. Look at that 3. Look at the bottom of that 3. They knew what they were in for. I'm not gonna feel bad for them. That 3 is rated PG-13 at best. They've got a bunch of kids who are called inklings who will ink all over you, and they're squids. We know exactly what this is gonna go down. This isn't like Bayonetta where it's like, yeah, she's really sexy, but you can just appreciate her for that.
Right, you know, I'm going to play this only because I can't get away with saying it myself because unlike everybody at the fucking Los Santos Institute of Roastology, I do not have a black card. I do not have a temporary black card, so I'm just going to use somebody else to say it.
Really, nigga? Really?
Are you fucking... Really? You just went on a whole diatribe fucking just completely defending this?
I'm not defending. I'm just saying, yeah, I could see this.
Oh my god, sounds like that weird uncle I had. But the squids are kids. They are literally called squid kids. Goat Boy finds this disgusting.
I hear you.
I wonder how many squad members we could have grouped up in battle. Oh, dude, I'm dreading how much of a clusterfuck Battlefield 2042 is going to be. Oh god, we're going to have SJWs complain about Bayonetta watch. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Though, it's funny. That is the most conservative. That is the most dressed she's ever been. She's in less tight clothes, and she looks more like a librarian. And is it strange I find that hotter?
We're going to talk about that. That'll be my last thing because I'll be heading out soon. But
it's literally the last thing.
It seems as though that's going to be a topic from our good friend. You know, I love Omar, but as I said, you were going through, but I was reading the chat and I was just very confused at how we got to this point.
Wait, which point?
So at least it seems to be the question is asked: is Bayonetta being censored?
No, because she's still wearing. No, because her look. her look is very. If you actually look at it, her look is still very much like her number 2 look. Give me a second, I'll show you.
I don't disagree with you.
Bayonetta 2. So prepares to putting in Bayonetta 2 Bayonetta. Just so I could get a good fucking picture of her. But not only a librarian, but a MILF librarian. She's not a mother though. So the MILF is off the table. But the milk is on. But yeah, I mean, like if you look at, hold on, give me a sec. I'm trying to find a good picture because that's a Smash outfit. Then again, every outfit she wears is a Smash outfit. Ow!
There we go. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to. Fuck. Oh, sorry. It was on the fucking table. I had to fucking take it. Okay, I found the concept art of it, which is good enough for me at the moment. If you look at her outfit, that outfit ain't fucking changed.
Right.
That outfit ain't changed.
I agree with you.
It's her hair that's changed. And in fairness, her hair has changed in all 3 games.
She's always changed her look in each as the series has gone on, which like it makes sense if you know Bayonetta's a person is like, yeah, this joint's old now. I'm onto the new look now.
And here's the thing, we already fucking saw it, but yeah, damn. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, I liked her. I never liked I wasn't big on the beehive. The short hair, I was like, that's actually good. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I think this is the first time I can turn around and say, like, legitimately, that Bayonetta actually looks beautiful. Like, not like sexy or like anything like I'm talking genuinely drop dead beautiful.
Right.
As a design aspect. She really does. Though the freeze frame I've got her on also makes her look high as fuck. Like, there's something else in them lollipops.
So I'm that will be apparently that will seem to be a topic on Monday.
Real Omar, hold on. Omar is saying that they're censoring her.
That seems to be at least the question.
I'm gonna fucking crucify this man. Because the back of her the back of
her thing was open.
It's fucking wide open. If anything, it looks like they might have added like a skirt kind of thing to it.
She's in a skirt which looks like, but I don't think.
But it's her hair. All of that is her hair.
Yeah, and I don't think those are pants. I think those are
they're her leggings. No, they're not even thigh highs. They're just her leggings. Like, she's had those from the very beginning. Like, the concept of the outfit is the exact same it has been since 2. And
she just made minor alterations.
Yeah. Like, and here's the thing. The things dangling off, like, they're literally braids of fucking hair. Because she wears her hair. She's literally nude. She is literally fucking nude all the goddamn time.
And so when I was reading, I was like, "Oh, well, maybe what he's talking about."
There you go.
Like,
there you go.
Yeah, that's perfect. But you know, when she like does a full combo, like the hair completely comes off.
Oh,
which is fine.
You mean
but
like this? Hold on. Wait. I know it's here. Give me a second. He wants to talk about fucking censoring.
I actually don't think they do it in this video. That was my point of confusion. I was like, well, what are you seeing? Because they don't do that in this video yet.
No, like, and that's a cinematic, so who knows?
Right.
And who knows, because, like, this has still got... Here's the thing. Like, my whole thing with this is, I won't call censorship until I see... Because this is not... This is still, like, a trailer. This is still a game that's a year out. Guaranteed.
Exactly. Yeah. Again, that was my question. It was just like, maybe I'm missing something, but it's been a while since I played Bayo 2. But I was like, I don't think anything was being censored. She just looks different.
Her hair, her outfit does disappear when she's doing combos.
Yeah,
like that is a fact, and it's not disappearing there. But I don't know if that is because of censorship or because it's just not the finished game.
My also thought was like it tends to only go away, if I remember correctly, it tends to only go away in like quote unquote base form. right? Like her regular fighting is when you'll see it go away. When she's powered up, it kind of stays there.
No. When she does summons, like summoning beasts or summoning big giant fists to pound a motherfucker into oblivion, her head does disappear.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's Omar. He finds any.
But again, I can't say. I was just very confused. Like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
we'll see.
That's not the takeaway from me. The takeaway from me
is that Scalebound's coming back.
That dude, the dude from Scalebound. That's the dude from Scalebound. I don't know, maybe that's... I don't know, we fucked with time travel before. Maybe that is Bayonetta's son from the future. Fucking fine now.
Maybe they've always lived in the same place, and they were waiting for a chance to introduce him into Bayo's world, and, just didn't work.
Maybe. Fuck if I know. Maybe that's Bayonetta's brother. Fuck if I know.
Oh, yeah, that could be her brother. Okay, I wouldn't mind that.
What if it is Sparta? Oh god. Well, we're finally gonna get the Bayonetta fucking Devil May Cry crossover.
Crossover we've been waiting for.
We've been salivating for you, man.
So overall, I quite enjoyed the show. I really think there was a little bit for everybody. Some neat surprises. I think like ActRaiser. Things we wanted that we were happy to see, like Bayo 3. Things that are coming soon that we are excited about, like Dread. There's some, middle of the way stuff like the card game. We'll see how that is. Could be great, could not be. I think we've got a lot of room to grow with this. I do wish there was more Pokemon stuff.
What do you mean more Pokemon stuff? There was fucking none.
Well, yeah, that's I wish there was some Pokemon stuff, but I don't run too much up against that. I bet they're probably going to have one more direct focused on Pokemon anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Because while Diamond and Pearl is a remake, we don't really know what's different. Well, they did show us a little bit from I think a few weeks ago. There was the Pokemon Direct.
I'm not looking forward to Monday. Looking at the fucking VGP chat, I'm really not.
I was like, no, let's hold it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Because I see him talking about, I see this bullshit talk about creative vision that I'm fucking sick of. No offense, I'm sick of the guys throwing around like what creative vision, like knowing what creative vision is. Here's the thing. If she really does not lose her outfit while doing summons like she did in 1 and 2, that isn't a creative decision. That's external forces working on you to not do it anymore. And there needs to be a good fucking explanation on why it doesn't happen anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Which once again, and even as you just said, like you're not ready to call anything until it happens.
Yeah.
We don't have no clue. So I don't know why exactly we're speaking about it just yet. Outside of what, to me, based on that trailer, what gave you that impression?
Nothing really. I mean, I didn't even notice until you spotted it out. But
and again, for me, it's like you and I play Bayonetta.
Yep, I played both of them.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like if anybody would know of our entire cast, it's you and I.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anything I ran up against. So we will see.
I don't know why. I mean, maybe here's the thing.
And so what you're doing is exactly what I did too. Like once again, maybe I missed something. So I started scrolling through Twitter. It's like, anybody feel the same?
Yeah, there's a multitude of reasons why. Like I'm just looking mainly to see if Platinum Games has said anything like about the game or anything. But like my thing is I'm willing to wait on this, and if there's a good in-game explanation to why because like the thing that kind of stood out to me the most, and the thing that's like that I'm surprised you didn't bring up, is the fucking symbol that appeared on her back. That never happened before in the previous games.
Exactly, that's new.
So
well, you in order to bring it up, you would probably have to have played.
Exactly, but like that symbol's never shown up before on her back when she's done summons. It's just her hair goes into a portal, and so fuck knows, because like there's multiple things to wonder about this. Like, how the fuck are regular humans seeing them? I know it's a glyph, but it's never appeared on her back before. Cyber is what I'm saying. So. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know if there's an in-game explanation. Maybe she doesn't need to lose her hair because maybe the walls between Paradiso, Earth, and Inferno are broken down, so she doesn't need to lose her outfit anymore. But at that point, then we're speculating, was this really a creative decision to fit story, or was this external forces calling for censorship that then force themselves upon story?
Which, at least as far as I know, no one's complained about Bayo.
No, in fact,
like every once in a while, some people will say stuff, but like by and large,
Bayonetta is seen as one of the pioneering even amongst fucking. If that's one thing, a lot of people can like all sides of it, from the politically correct to the politically incorrect. Is Bayonetta is awesome.
Yeah, like that's her whole that's her whole bag. That's her whole thing.
That's another. Hold on. There's another good thingy from Cyber is Lumen Sages don't lose their outfits when they summon.
Also true.
And she does have a Lumen Sage father.
Right. So it's one of those things, but I think we kind of nailed it. Like, no one seemed to have ever had an issue with her, and largely because that's how she was presented from day one.
And Nintendo never had a fucking issue with her either before.
Nope.
They bankrolled Bayonetta 2.
Yep.
And need I remind you, Bayonetta 2 ended in the credits with her dancing around a stripper pole.
Yep.
Like to point that out.
So it was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily want to entertain, but I am always curious.
You know what? Here's the thing. I question that every time Omar opens his mouth. How do y'all entertain this guy?
Well, I'm always curious how people get from A to B. You just got to make it make sense.
Dude, he jumps off the. He doesn't even go. He doesn't even go from point A to point B. He jumps off the bridge at point A, thinking it'll get him to point Z. The fastest way. Ocarina of Time's trending though.
People should be happy about that. But yeah, man, this was a good thing. Happy for Nintendo. I downloaded the card game, so I'll be giving some reviews. I'll probably hit you up tomorrow just to give quick impressions. Like, it is or isn't what we thought it was.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, again, the amount of fucking tweets I'm seeing saying along the lines of Ocarina of Time on screen, me give you money. It's like, yo, Jesus, the Nintendo community is in need of a fucking purging.
It's how we operate.
Will I play Ocarina of Time for the 17th time on the 5th different console? Yes. Fucking shit!
That's literally what it is. Yes. The one game, and I hope nothing has slowed down with these guys that I have not seen just in a while. I think it's Sports Story. The guys who made the excellent Golf Story, which is this very cool golf RPG, making a sequel called Sports Story, which just involves a lot more sports. But I've not heard from it in maybe over 2 years, I think now.
Available to be determined. Yeah, there's nothing.
Sports Story, Golf Story was like a surprise hit. So I was really looking forward to hearing more about it, and just nothing so far.
Well, let me look at the developer sidebar games. Well, that's concerning.
What happened?
Well, their official Twitter hasn't uploaded anything since June.
It's really concerning.
Like June 14th.
Yeah, that's not good.
Official website still up. Giving away press kits. Aside from that, yeah, that is concerning. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let Reggie fuck off right now. I'm going to end this stream because I need sleep.
I understand. I need food. So as always, it's been a blast to be here. Thanks, guys, for having me.
Seems like you're the regular to bring in on Nintendo related stuff.
I like it, man. Like I'm a broken record, but I think it's important to always say like Nintendo's just joyful, and at the end of the day, games should still be like that.
I agree.
Just be games. There should just be like Kirby should always be able to exist.
And try and fill the void that is his empty stomach. Yes, but Nintendo are fun and exploitative as well. Let us not forget.
Yeah. Oh, very. So like they will take advantage of you, but like in a fun way.
Really? Fucking really?
Yep. And with that, guys, I can just go.
Fucking
leave.
really? In a fun way. Hold on, let me go and fetch my wallet so I can show you how fucking. Oh, yes, Reggie knows about John St. John shouting me out.
Yes, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Again, Cyber's the one that got me that. Thank you, Cyber, you amazing bastard. Okay, guys, there's a better face plant a desk. I don't want to, so I will see all of you for tomorrow's stream. So please take care. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and discussion breakdown. I will see you all tomorrow, or later today, in fact. Reggie, thank you for joining me. I'll see you all later.
Thanks for having me. See you guys.